lot of experience, even if the global audience is not familiar with him. And I'm pretty sure that sort of experience helps kind of bring together this extremely young squad. Like you said, they are the youngest team here alongside Nongshim, and I think there's definitely something to say about young Korean talent. Anyway, we've had a quick chat with them with Bella, so let's see what they have to say.
This is Pacific. Are you ready? Okay, follow me. Let's go.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's Bella. I'm standing with the VARREL boys to get their thoughts before their first ever Pacific match. I want to know
Who will win? We'll find out.
Are you nervous, Claus?
퍼스픽 다를 거 없고 그냥 저희 즐기는 대로 하겠습니다. 그냥 바렐 화이팅!
Well, Pacific can't be that different, right? We're gonna have fun and take our win. Let's go VARREL is what Claus said. Well, LP, do you have a message to all the other Pacific teams that are here and ready to face you?
기다려라, 잡으러 간다. 화이팅!
Wait up, we'll get you. All right, thank you, VARREL, and let's see who will take the win for the first match on day 2 of kickoff. Say bye-bye. 안녕.
I really love their energy, and I don't know if it's like a generation thing because it's so different than the other Korean teams we're really familiar with here in Pacific. They are confident. They are not. They'll say it. They'll say we'll beat you, and they're super confident.
What's up, Publis? How are you?
This is a very aggressive team, and maybe aggression is the meta. They're undefeated at Ascension so far.
Yeah, they are, but you look at their whole run so far, and I want to stress that this is 1 year of progress, guys. We look at the team coming together at the end of 24, going into 2025, and throughout Challenger's career, they struggle a little bit initially, then they start to
Rip,
be
good sleep, dude. I got a solid 3 hours.
in Korea and go on to dominate Pacific
Got a solid 3 hours of sleep. So we are cooking right now.
On certain maps can blow Pacific teams out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, they just have that potential. This is a team that is absolutely stacked top to bottom. There's kind of nothing this team can't do. They play a style that is sort of uniquely their own. They're not afraid to try different things with composition, and I just think this is a team that I love to watch. I felt like they had so much spark, so much energy in the server.
Is 3 hours enough for me now?
I do want to ask you guys,
Nope.
when we first saw Nongshim 2 years
But
ago,
we'll figure it out.
super impressed in a very similar way. Very aggressive team, especially with Danby on that Neon. I mean, how do you feel these two squads compare? They're both really young. They're both really fast.
So I think there's a lot of similarities, but
I'm also gonna have to not be too loud.
Nongshim had Danby.
Because I don't want to wake up everybody else in the house.
They came into Pacific and the meta shifted. They couldn't quite do the same things. When I'm watching this VARREL team at Ascension, I felt like this transfers
But
so perfectly.
we'll still bring the energy tonight.
I felt like these guys are ready to go at the tier 1 level in a way Nongshim quite weren't. I think this is a big test for them today in this first match, but if they hit the ground running, this is a scary team. This is a team that is wanting to push for international.
Yeah, VARREL have got a lot of shooters. Like, make no doubt, there's multiple players that can pop off. You can see their run through Ascension there. Interesting to note that actually against NKT and E-King, their first 2 games,
What's up, Random?
they had some shaky moments, and they even said themselves over in Ascension in some of the interviews, they had to shake off some of the stage nerves. So my big question is, going on to the big stage here in Pacific, in these opening games, are they going to have any of those same kind of jitters, or have they shaken those off after playing the off-season tournament against some of the big boys there on the right?
That's the big thing for me. I think this GE team are going to be very good. It's going to be.
Who am I supporting in Lore, Alpha, or Omega? I don't know enough about the two. Like, which one is? Yeah, I don't know enough about the lore to make a decision.
Can they get stable? Can they figure out how to be consistent on this stage?
That's a really good point. They actually haven't lost a game in a while.
Gary.
So this is going to be a big one if they do end up losing or not winning against Global Esports. Now, Global Esports, like you said, 3 really impressive.
Guys, I have a surprise for you. I have a surprise for you.
Straight from BCG China, we have Autumn, and of course the ex-Paper Rex player Patman. But Frost did keep 2 players.
Yeah.
You have Udotan and Crystal.
I gotta say, I'm really happy about this. For one reason or another, GE has made lots of changes every year, bringing in brand new rosters, and that can happen. There's lots of reasons for that, but this is the first year they've managed to hang on to a solid core. Both Udotan and Crystal last year put up big performances, but they really showed a lot of potential, and now they're bringing in these
Hello.
to back them up, round out that roster, as well as revamp.
Uh-oh, my surprise is being ruined.
Incredibly experienced like Frost. I think on paper this is the best lineup we've seen.
And Pilsky, you know, we know Autumn from FPX.
What's up, Aryan? How are you?
Land Down Under.
He does.
And you know this guy. Tell us about him.
Yeah, so he started off his career in one of the most dominant teams in O's history, Order, and he was actually replaced after a while by Ronsky, who was the first Australian player we had in Pacific who played also for GE, interestingly enough, under, you know, an assistant coach that we won't name. But after that, he actually went to India, playing under God's Reign, and then went to FPX. And I think that's really important because in Oceania, there's only a few players, and actually some of the more successful players often go to other regions to learn, to improve, and you can see that this has really worked well for Autumn. His God's Reign team was very, very competitive in India. His Order team often dominated Australia until they finally took an L to an underdog team. And on FPX, he was able to make multiple international events and really showed, despite not speaking the language of the rest of the team and trying to learn Chinese, that he was a very, very good player, and he has multiple different styles he can showcase. He can play a duelist, but he can also be a very stable player who plays more of a defensive sentinel style, either on a chamber because he's got a good op, or even things like Pseudo Senti Viper or Cypher. He's someone that can be very flexible for your team, but always delivers great fragging impact.
He was one of the first players that Frost had recruited onto his team, so he definitely saw that same potential that you were talking about. Now, we did touch upon this. This is the big question mark. This is a solid roster, but the Asian pool, lots of overlap. Now, we're looking at 3 initiators. What do you guys make of this?
Yeah, this is the big thing I'm curious about, is you have 3 guys who really have suited that initiator role so well. So who takes it and who flexes? So in my mind, as Davy is the IGL, I think he's the #1 candidate to stay there. But then that means we're flexing Pat, who was Rookie of the Year, Initiator of the Year. So
Hello.
him off this role,
Hello.
Ni hao.
At his best on that initiator role last year as well.
Oh,
so there's been lots of changes.
I'm good. I'm sleepy, but I'm alive. How are you?
Gotta lock in, bro, for the G match.
We just heard from him in the interview.
Are you locked in? Are you hoping they win?
We might see surprises throughout
Frost
the year.
said that the map pool is good. He said that if we lose today, it's his fault because of the map
And
pool
not
is good.
only do we have
I mean,
overlapping initiator
it's
roles, there
everything's
are
gonna be his fault
potential,
Why?
key duelists here.
If
What
they
do you
lose,
make
I
of
think
this?
it's gonna be
Yeah, I
short.
mean, this doesn't even tell
because he's the head honcho. He's the guy.
The primary sentinel for GE last year. So these are 2 players that both play duelist
Can you guys-
sentinel.
Can you guys hear Derek? Do I need to turn him up?
Which is it
Are you
gonna be
watching
role
already,
or
buddy?
agent dependent
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
depending on the map? This is big questions. This is my biggest concern
Look
about
at
this GE
Autumn's
roster.
agent
Do you
pool.
put players on roles that they're not comfortable
Yeah.
with, and that could be a breaking point.
If only I had players like this last year.
Fantastic players who in certain roles have showcased that they can be some of the best in the region, or even in Zabi's case, I mean, in Tier 2, he's been a very good player that's been a prospect for a long time. But
How's Singapore?
Not many players from the Philippines
Pretty
get
hot.
to move up for certain reasons.
Standard.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I think that's the biggest question for GE for me, is when you have these players flex, do their performances go down the drain? Because especially playing some of the better teams, and even really right off the bat against SLT, these guys aren't going to lack fragging power. So
What's
if you
up,
have
chat?
other
How we doing?
performances on agents you're not comfortable with, they're going to run you over.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, there's one role we're unsure about is who's going to be a controller. Yes, we saw Pat play Viper, but
Let's pin this before everybody starts asking me.
Pat's Viper. Especially on
thought it was
Icebox, I
solid.
thought it was good.
yes.
But like, also playing Viper on Icebox is different to playing Viper everywhere else. It's kind of its own thing. I think that is a big question mark. That's what I want to see from the
Tony,
role.
what's your
It's just,
predictions for
I
the
need
match?
to know how this is going to land to really get this GE
Nice.
I think GE's gonna win pretty easily.
Yeah, and I love
Wait, you
that
think
the,
2-0?
you know, the Japanese fans
I don't know. I feel like they might throw a map.
You know, we see a lot of crossover
A
between
classic
Yeah.
G trope.
Yeah, I think they might throw a map, but I think they're gonna look way better than VARREL.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, while we get our map draft in, you know, putting on your coach hats, what primary role?
The way that I've been saying is that if we can't beat VARREL, then the season is not gonna be good.
Don't
Yeah,
do the whole
yeah.
thing, but like something you definitely put on.
I think the 2 that I would do naturally would
Uh, what's your cat? What's the timer in the top right?
Okay.
For me, that really is a
35, 34? 33,
But
32,
truly, I think this could go
31.
any which way. I have no
Derek,
idea
hello.
how Frost will have gone for this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see
Oh,
what
I
they
muted
choose
myself.
and
Hello,
then
can you hear me?
criticize it when
Yeah.
it doesn't work or praise it when it does work.
What's your timer at?
Because I'm results oriented and I don't like doing
17,
analysis.
Oh, you're ahead of me by a couple seconds.
I
One
think
second.
that's very interesting to me though, specifically because VARREL are doing something actually going to a session, which is
Take Primi on G. Okay, okay. I'll talk to my people. Okay, we'll buy Primi tomorrow.
showed kind of a
All right, what are you at now?
before, which is
What?
peaked in this series,
0.
but they actually
Okay,
picked
pause for 1 second. And we'll be synced up.
back-to-back the last
Okay.
three
Yeah, time.
series that they
55,
played in the
54,
Super Valorant League. So
53,
they're actually once
52,
again into
51.
a new tournament.
I'm at 52, 51, 50, 49.
Yeah, I like that they're doing that. It feels like such an
Okay, we should be
explosive
safe now.
map,
45.
so I think
Okay,
it's
sweet.
suited very
43.
well. Very curious about the kind of team comps that they're going to be cooking up that with, but give me split in every
Time to
single
learn
series.
Chinese. What do you mean? I
love
can
this
speak
map.
Chinese.
This map one's going to be crazy.
Go on,
You know,
go.
with the new, as we put up our
What do you want
talent
me to say?
predictions here, with the new pistol,
GE
that's
fighting
game now. I feel
or-
like
Okay, yeah, I can't say that in Chinese.
I'm, using that here. But, you know, we're pretty split on
Then,
this. I'm actually surprised. I thought I was the only
Say
one
something that you would
global,
say to
but,
Yudatan
yeah, you guys both
as
put
you
it in
guys
there.
are cuddling in bed.
I think they have
Really?
that experience. I think
You can't
they're
put me on the spot like
building
that, bro.
on
That's
some
just
core.
weird,
I
bro.
think this VARREL team have a lot more questions to prove with coming into this league. But I was picking the underdog. I was surprised to see 4 of us go for VARREL. But the reason I went for VARREL is that
Jack, can you
one
hear
from one
Darian
team
all right,
to
or is he
six,
too
they're
quiet?
able to play that same way. I think they will be one of the top teams in Pacific.
Yes,
Hokkien
totally
doesn't
agree,
count. What
and
do you mean?
think
I can
that there
speak
can be a lot
Mandarin.
of
I
kind
can
of,
speak
abrasive
Hokkien, I can
factors
speak
when you put a team
Cantonese.
like GE together that can
but
potentially
just don't check my
sabotage you
message,
going
just
into the
ignore.
opening
Bro.
game.
Yeah.
And when you're playing against a
Okay, wait,
team
wait.
that is going to run at you, the cracks could definitely start to show. And that's kind of what I expect to happen in this series, to be honest. I don't think GE is necessarily going to hit the ground running straight away. But
I
if they
think
do,
I think
similar to
people
what you said
are
about VARREL, if they do, I think
very
they're gonna be one of the best teams in
they're like
Pacific.
obsessed with
Yeah,
flashy
this is gonna be-
teams.
feel this is definitely one
And
of
I
the
think
more highly
that
anticipated matches of this weekend.
people
There's a lot
look
of
at VARREL and
questions.
Ascension and they
So
think
much
they're
potential.
insanely
It would
good,
be
but they're
surprising
actually just
if either
mechanically
team
strong
gets
and not
really
very good as
far
a team.
into, through kickoff right now because they're sharpshooters on VARREL and GE is so
All right,
much
I've got
experience.
Derek up to
All of the people
160%.
have experience playing against extremely aggressive teams. The question is, can Frost put it together in time as we send it to the stage for VCT Pacific Kickoff Day 2?
Do you think Yudatan's gonna trip when he comes out?
No, probably not.
That'd be funny though.
He has too much aura for that. Crystal might trick though, because he has no aura. Take your shirt off. Okay, bro.
That's for later.
Yeah, that's for later.
Dude, why is your mic so quiet?
My mic?
Yeah,
Quiet? What do you mean quiet?
I had to boost you by like almost 100%, so
Oh,
I
I
could
don't
hear
know.
you.
I don't know, bro. Who is with you? It's elevated, guys.
You guys hear Derek better now? Stream is late. What are you talking about? We're here before the game started. Derek, I heard that GE tried to trade you for Envy, but you didn't want to go play with Paper X. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true, bro. Facts. They tried to trade me for Forsaken also. Then I'm like, nah, you know, I don't want to play for Paper X now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like a
I
pretty
tried to
good
go
career
to,
move.
like- I tried to go to like NRG or Fnatic, you know, but then they like they couldn't pay my salary. I was asking for like 50 bands or something.
Trying to recoup everything that Bleed didn't pay you.
Yeah. Okay, for legal reasons, that was a joke, guys. That shit.
The delay on my stream? Well, I mean, I'm on live on YouTube and I'm synced up with Derek, so there's like a little bit of a delay. So deal with it, dog.
I need to up the volume of the stream. Can I hear my goat meteor talking?
At first,
it was just fun.
You watch Nico and Pon debut? Yeah, I did, but wow, it's kind of sad, bro. Again.
Do I think I was good as head coach of GE? I mean, I did my best.
And I started losing track what color suited me.
I spent basically every waking second for 8 months trying to make the team work. So I did my best.
There's aura coming too, bro. Someone stop him.
Still,
What if they walk out and Meteor's in Yudo's jersey?
even though
Whoa.
I joke and laugh a lot on
I'll
stage,
be a little bit surprised.
but winning is always my true passion.
Would you root for GE more or less?
Who's
Wow.
an Xero?
Damn, I'm telling Yudo that.
Right now, I'm playing Valorant. They're always doing tough.
저희는 어센션보다 더 성장해서 왔고 퍼시픽들은 하나도 안 무서워요.
How's my project with
Elevator,
you?
yeah, elevator with my. He's in Discord with me.
더 성장해서 왔고
How's my project with tier 2 players going? It's alright.
저희는 어센션보다
We've had some good practices.
한번 맞아봐요 어떻게 되는지.
It's been fun.
Can you time just pick Chamber, please, on the first map, and then just aura farm.
It's the only agent he can play, so yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Wait, did you watch China yesterday, Donnie? The China matches.
I've only seen the Wolves one. I didn't get enough time to watch Tyloo.
Okay, but do you see like the production in China?
Yeah, it's
It
insane.
was insane, bro. Like, how
It
do they
looked-
have so much budget?
It looked like a Masters event.
Yeah.
Ominous is saying that they have like 3,000 people per match or more.
What? Wait, there was like 100 people, I think, when we were playing last time. Or
Yeah.
less.
It's a new year, and I'm here again to a new mindset.
Oh, let's say China watch party.
I think we are top contender.
Watch party. Ah, Pacific. All right, we're good.
History will be rewritten.
가장 원하는 건 아직 이루지 못했기 때문에
I think I just need to boost the.
모든 걸 쟁취하겠습니다.
We will remain unshaken
There we go.
for our ultimate goal. It's going to be very exciting this year.
We won Pacific, we won Masters. There's only one thing left to win champions. In 2026, I'll earn everything.
Okay, can we start the game, please? I'm getting bored, bro.
You
I'm
itching
an
to
iPad kid, bro.
itching to start playing some ranked or what?
Pretty much. Actually, I haven't played much rank.
What's not much ranked? Like 6 games per day instead of 12?
Instead of 25 games, I play like 24.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
VARREL. It's kickoff time, and today
Okay,
is
here we
be
go.
really exciting. Now, this team, formerly SLT, the players were mostly unknowns outside of Korea until Ascension, and they ended up surprising
Oh,
us
what the hell?
all
They
with
walk
their
out like
stage
that?
confidence
Yeah.
and aggressive play style.
They had
Now,
they've had
a lot of
players
people
coming
saw
down
that
the steps
Twitter poll.
too.
A lot of people picked
Yeah.
GE, but I think it's also because they're unfamiliar with VARREL because they didn't really watch Ascension or didn't really pay attention to
Gee, let's
why
go.
they're so good. Tell us why we shouldn't underrate this team.
Because in November
So much
2024,
aura. Oh,
they
he took
formed
out
this
his-
roster.
he took out his
1 year
Ascension
later,
medal.
They win Ascension and they dominate. So if they could
Did
show
you get
that
one of
same
those?
reckless aggression, that same explosive
Wait,
play
what?
style on the Pacific
You got
stage,
scammed in every way
they're gonna be
possible.
taking down some big
Yeah.
names. We've already seen it in the off season, so that's exactly what I want to see. LP's families in the audience there supporting
Is this coax?
him,
No, 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 it's not
as
coax.
are the rest of the Japanese fans over at the watch party.
Got meta. I didn't get meta. Let's go, G!
Yeah, that's great to see them.
Boo, boo,
GE.
GE, boo, boo, Hector.
Changes of this season.
Do you think Frost gonna fist bump them or no?
It's been really tough with less time than most rosters, you know, being pulled together. But he's
We're gonna be stomped on. No, you trying to anti-jinx
I
or
know
what?
anything about this guy. He works really hard. And this is the same guy
Ooh, okay, they got a handshake.
Oh
to
shit.
the top 3 in Pacific.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the biggest coach signings that we've seen coming into Pacific this year. Just saw him do a hella sick handshake with Pac-Man, by the way. And we gotta touch on that. That's fun.
You just like,
later.
don't hug me, bro.
Very impressed
Yeah.
with this roster.
Okay.
I love
Look at
what they
Krista,
put
bro.
together. This is the most exciting
Actually
I've
negative
seen
aura.
in the last 2 years, and I think this
Let's go,
team, if
Krista.
they hit the ground
5 sets
running,
of baiting
they
the boys.
have so much potential. I predicted VARREL, but I really hope I'm wrong today.
What? All right, we're having fun here today. I'm really happy to see it. I'm sure there is a little bit of stress here for both of these teams.
Oh,
Winning
we have a
this
football
Minsung.
team.
match of the season is going to
Minsung,
be huge
betul.
for either team's momentum. Now, we did see something really interesting
Are they
happen
gonna kiss?
with
I don't think so, bro.
SLT last year. They're confident.
You can only hope.
They're not afraid to show it.
I
You didn't know I was
From that time out last year,
you
guys
didn't know I was a snowboard instructor?
I mean, we saw one
Yeah,
of the players on
it was,
I believe it was Nats
one of
that
my
was,
favorite
trying to get
one of
the
my
ball
favorite
in
jobs
the
that I've ever had,
standing
for
up
sure.
in his chair every time he was having a multi-frag round. I believe it was map point, and there was a timeout called, and VARREL took the time to talk some smack and get out of their chairs.
That's
the
all I'm
kind of
gonna say
trash
is
talk
in
I wanna see
2025,
on the Pacific stage.
G
From a
won
Korean
all
team, no
of our
less.
opening
That
games,
was real
so
polite out here.
Yeah.
That is true. We did do that.
Today against Global Esports, because we know there's a little sass
Wait,
on
those are the
that
only
side
games
too.
we won.
Oh, there's trash talkers on that team.
That is also true.
I want us to go and for
At least we won the
this
opening
is
games,
such
okay?
an exciting matchup. For me, this is the most exciting
Oh,
matchup.
Autumn went up, everybody else went down.
Seeing here.
The sync is off.
Synergy not looking too good
It's
right
bad.
now.
It's bad.
Oh, that is so much fire from VARREL.
Is it hard financially having a job in esports? Yep.
Like, honestly,
Let's start by
this
losing
game
for a
is
better
so
season.
hotly
Nah, I think let's
anticipated.
just
It could
win.
go either way. There's two very exciting rosters coming onto the Pacific stage here, and this could really define.
Alright, show me the comp.
Kickoff
Ooh,
runs.
I wonder what we're gonna play, because I need to act like I don't know how we're playing.
SLT or VARREL, and what they like to play.
Yudotan Vito.
Okay.
This is a fun composition. We're seeing Vito here for the first time in Pacific, but I gotta highlight the roles here. Xavi is
Okay, I mean, if Yudo doesn't eat this orb every round, he's getting reported.
You mean from the orb?
No,
I think they'll give it to.
no, you can intercept the Viper orb and just
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Zexy is more of a jet guy than a raise guy. So you've actually seen some changes for VARREL. Usually they stick to the same style. They stick to the players that are comfortable with certain agents. This shows a little bit of development for me. But as we've
Okay.
seen before, when a jet guy starts to
Yudotan
play
Vito.
raise,
Let's
sometimes
see.
that doesn't actually
Let's
end
see.
up working
Autumn
very
Yoru,
well.
solo Yoru.
No, I think this is something.
Solo
I've never
Yoru
said,
with only a
but
fade
either
to
way,
support.
This is my matchup of this
We'll
season.
see.
The bandit,
How
by the
these
way.
two
Shit
teams
is
will
ass,
be
bro.
playing
You don't
against
like
each
it?
other.
I'm ass
And
at
to
the
guide us
bandit.
through this, it's going to be Quack Moto.
You've been doing your pistol DMs like I asked you to.
Oh yes,
Nah.
thank you very much. This is
I know you have
exciting.
not.
I'm Quack, and this guy is Aussie. He's brainy. He reaches radiant despite being colorblind.
Wait, what? I'm
And he's gonna
colorblind
take
too.
us through this new VARREL, Kids on the Block, and also Global with a whole new cold new iteration of it. I think it's
I'm
just
so
really
pumped up,
exciting.
me
I think
too,
that's
man.
gonna be the staple word
Just
for
get a
the
game
series
started,
of this
man.
day,
Cut the
maybe
yapping,
as
bro.
well, with DFM and Gen G around the corner a little bit later. But yeah, there's an Aussie in the server, right? We can delve into that. VARREL. Now, for those that might have actually missed Ascension, because I've seen a little murmuring
won the one
about
behind,
at the moment,
Autumn
who
won
are these
against
VARREL
Cinder.
kids? Let's just throw it out there and think of a
Oi,
mini paper
my
race.
stream,
If
hello?
you want to see how you're looking at the stylization of this season, what we're coming to expect.
All right, here we go.
It's going to be aggression. It's going to be pushing extremities. It's going to be taking fights and being confident to not shy away from getting dirty in the server. But for Global Esports, man, I'm excited as well. You know, we're building on what this roster was last year. I was looking at that handshake that was coming out from Frost and from Patman, and as soon as that happened, I saw electricity running through Patman. You know that.
Are you
they're
nervous,
so
Derek?
hungry to
I'm sorry?
get wins.
Are you nervous?
Trophy winner in the
A little
server
bit.
right now for
I mean,
Global
not nervous, I'm
Esports.
excited.
just
So I'm not
so
playing, bro.
keen
If
to
I'm
see
playing,
what
maybe
they
I'll be
have for
nervous.
us on this map. Starting on attack,
What's your timer now?
and they
Top.
do have that
Sorry.
veto
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's go.
So it's not like you're
Who got money but
missing a
doesn't
bunch
use your
of
internet?
things
I got
that
no
we haven't
money.
seen before.
Let's
we're
go
gonna have to
G.
see how it all plays out still though. Right now on the attack, as you mentioned,
contact
slowly
B.
creeping forward into Garage. Well, you got Zexy
Oh,
already
B
on
pop.
this angle with the Sheriff looking to do what he can.
Okay. Yudo.
The eye comes out as well, but straight through the TP, Cinder crashes against him.
Oh.
Still though, undetected, Sexy quickly lands
Oh,
a double.
fuck.
Shuna popping in, and all that's left
Uh-oh.
is just Hobby. It's gonna be a difficult one though, you'd expect, right? A 1 versus 3, playing on this Astra.
Another year not checking corners. We like it.
There's gonna be some learning here.
Crosswasher modding.
There's a lot to do as well. 2 stars to
Did Yudo teleport to the box? To new box?
I think he did, yeah. I heard Vito to
full
10%.
squad.
Also, Harvey bought 5 stars.
All you've got is classic. Oh, it's just a firing galley. Honestly, there's not really a way you get back through this.
Yeah, there's 0 chance you can win this, I think.
Unfortunately, it's too difficult. That's the final star. It's not going to do too much.
Nice try, nice try.
Cleaning up, and VARREL with the pistol.
Well, it's over. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it's over. Wrap it up.
A lot of cheeky plays around smokes lately as well, right? When we're seeing dark covers usually, or any smoke form that comes out, right? Players are hiding in the corner of the smoke.
Wait, how does...
inside it,
Oh,
ready to
he
get
hide
some,
in the orb when the scan
I'll call
came
them
out.
cheap shots, but it is smart,
There
right?
is.
Playing the abilities to good usage. You
Yeah.
see it's the same sort of thought process in this round. You're playing on the corner of the poison cloud. You're in an unexpected position, and if you play a little bit patient, it's going to work wonders. So pistols. Going over to the side.
Okay, guys, who
of
needs the
VARREL.
pistol round anyways? Like, we don't even like
This
pistol round.
round, I was waiting to see if there's going to be any eco fraggers. So
They
to
need it,
speak.
okay, the
looks
pistol round.
Sexy
We
with
don't need it.
the Scopy boy is going to be the charge there. Scopy boy, I love that.
He's Cinder
And he
playing
was one of those
Spectre from
standout
Rafters.
duelists
Alpha chat
from,
move.
VARREL SLT session last year. Playing the off angle and sharing that pistol round. Right now, though.
Okay, orb farming in round 2.
Fake over towards the B side in the very beginning, but there's been no space progress.
Thoughts on initial GE comp? I feel like attack is going to be hard.
How much time for Singapore to correct? Can you reach by the second map? Nah, I can't, bro.
With this Marshall. Who was it from yesterday? Francis, was it? Yep. No.
Oh, it's actually about to ace, no?
Big shoes to fill. So you can find something huge here as well. Otherwise,
Oh, Yudo?
Oh!
Yudo?
Coming in, Bendito
Oh!
Burrito. Talk about disgusting
Okay,
behavior
Yudo done.
coming out from the bandit there. This is a round that is turning upside
Holy
down
shit, we are
immediately.
looking so
Unless
sharp, bro.
Klaus can do something heroic. The answer is no. And now it's going to be
Yudo-tan.
the leader for VARREL.
Nah, you don't pay race today.
Save face in this round. Does have a full kit. Disgusting shots. Just trying to stay undetected for now.
The
but
bandit kills were nice.
essentially reveal a little bit. Every single angle
Don't
covered
throw
by the
this.
global squad right now.
Oh, they're going to throw this? No, okay.
Still not gonna be
Oh,
enough. Patman
you
nails
would
it.
have done. Big
Lowest
round,
member
man.
on the roster for VARREL, can't get it done. LP, the IGL, for those that, again, might be questioning what this roster is, right? Because I think that's a good point in time to kind of talk about for VARREL at the moment. They are the new kids.
Damn,
on the block.
two
They are
taps.
very
That's
young,
crazy.
right?
Shots.
So we're looking at some learning, some building experience in this T1 area where they might not be used to losing. So they've got to navigate a lot of these problems.
Oh, whoa, Krista, why weren't you this excited last year, bro?
Yeah, what the hell is that, man?
What the fuck, bro?
They smoke. I just shoot the pit. I can recon for you.
You're keeping careful, okay? They have Viper smoke with.
I go recon coast and go.
Wait, Yudo-tan calming? Hello?
Savan,
Never before seen.
Well, it's always good to hear from these teams, a new addition to the broadcast here in Pacific. And just for confirmation as well, it
You're
is
camped up,
direct
right? You know what? You are
live
right.
comms with the teams today, fixing all that up.
Yudo-tan?
So much as well, feeding intel to each other at the same time. But here comes Cinder trying to steal something away. It's not quite going to happen with Autumn, watching the angles down. Happy as well, chiming in with a Vandal. This is what you want to
Okay, yeah, expect them to push. Seems good.
Can Shuna find some damage though? That's the question at the moment. Has picked up this Phantom, finding the right
Oh,
timing, but
nice.
Autumn. Quick
Good trade by Autumn.
And now it's all on to LP at the other side of the map with the Bandit. And it just feels like it's going to be an untenable situation. Maybe
door,
he can
front
get a
door.
kill or two here, Quack. But that's kind of all you can hope for, you'd assume. Yeah, would be nice nonetheless. But otherwise, just the entire thing breaking down around Garage in this round.
You know what I love seeing from this round?
What?
Crystal dying first.
The classic.
No.
He's trying to farm eco, bro. Stuff.
True. Only on Ecos does he die first. Never other runs.
All you best hope for is just a wild swing, but Pat will take it anyway. And GE will find 2, so now we look for a little bit more stability in the beginning of this map. Of course, VARREL, you would assume definitely not expecting to get thrifted come the second round. You know, when I look to this team and I look to the style of play that they're going to be coming in, right, they are going to get aggressive on one side of the map. If they're losing a player, they're going to want to take space elsewhere, right?
Oh, Crystal tried to give them a Phantom as well. What a guy.
My god.
1 year of Valorant play together that Pilsky highlighted earlier, of course, but
Early
in this area,
up. Okay, nice clone. Good clone.
Of the operator here for Klaus should bring a little bit
Oh,
of changes for
Jesus.
GE, but maybe not, as Shuna finds a double opener.
Yeah, Shuna.
Yudo?
Still though.
Yudo?
Yudo.
PSG pushes on. They apply pressure on towards Mail.
Now a bit of a reset. As I said though, exactly this case in point, right? They lose space somewhere. They want to figure out elsewhere. Is it dirty or is it occupied by the opponent? Cinder going very far forward into the gallery.
Timing. Oh, this angle's nice.
Oh,
Wait.
Crystal!
Crystal knows all the rat angles.
Yeah. Because he's a rat.
Exactly.
Klaus, a single blindside. LP, no utility to speak of, and a judge
Please
in
don't die to the
hand.
up.
Maybe you want to try and
Wow,
change
very
weapons
good
possibly
Prowler.
can up at the tower.
Wow.
Ça va.
Wow, Yudo. Wow,
Yudo time.
GG.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. If you don't hit up, GG.
Really nicely done from GE around the map.
Wait, you know, I just realized it's Yudotan versus a Korean team. He's always going to pop off.
Yeah, he's always gonna pop off.
Right? It removes Patman, it removes Autumn. You've got a couple of key components that you're looking to gather some space, to gather some entries, but they do pause a little bit. And again, if you've done your homework on this VARREL team, it does not matter the
I love how Crystal has to move his entire head to look at his minimap because it's actually 3 pixels wide.
It's something that comes fine in the offseason against T1. T1
Why are you so hyped now? I actually hate this guy, bro. He wasn't like that when I was playing.
It's true. He was just sad permanently.
He probably fucking hates me.
Throughout the off season. Of course, VARREL not backing down though. This time with a Judge and a Guardian.
Yep. Party mix by. It's cheeky. It can get the job done. Don't get me wrong. You got that Judge real close towards B main at the moment, but Cinder not going to be able to bite for that one. You'll hear the TP come out from Autumn to the A side of the map now. All GE looks to go.
This outlaw has been doing so much work for the team as well. Slowly slicing the pie.
Oh, he just hit me there. If you win this match, we need to play Paperex next.
Target gets revealed first.
Good.
Up towards the ramp global, and you walk in towards Shuna with that Guardian. He is one away from the Nightfall.
Let's get through it one map first.
As you mentioned that, right? Right through the top of heaven, trying to get them as they approach out from main. Unfortunately, not able to find too much.
You don't fuck it, bro.
Evolution, full heal, nice.
Just
go ace, go ace, go
But with
ace.
that evolution, he's just going to heal up right back to 100. It's a little bit disgusting sometimes. You feel hard done by for Klaus, but we do switch into a post plant now.
Oh, what a nit.
Still, though, Evolution could be quite pesky working against VARREL. Little trio trying to approach it.
I mean, Yudo should just clean this up.
Patman, actually, that's our recon.
Trying to secure some safety. Crossfires at the moment from GE. Yeah, all but marked down. Boombot quickly dealt with.
Yeah, you'd think a Masters winner would know that.
No, just funny when you turn to the recon.
But at this point, way too low, way too much to do. GE with another round win.
And this is
How many rounds are okay on attack?
You got thrifted in the second round. You've lost a couple of other rifles. It's time for.
I mean, they're playing double duelists, so they can always run it back on attack.
To figure out what you gotta do, and it comes in nice and early here. Hopeful for them that they're gonna be able to try and figure something out on this this defensive side at the moment. Now,
So I think if VARREL gets like 4, they have a chance.
It's kind of cut and dry at the moment from GE. They're using the usage of the Yoru, nice in my mind from Autumn. He's keeping interest around this B side of the map and coming back over towards A, where they're scaling up together slowly as a team.
God, imagine having a team that gets hype after winning rounds. Couldn't be GE.
There might be weaker side of VARREL, or who is positioned where. So it's the time to really change things up. And again, right, I mentioned VARREL not really used to losing. Right,
Yeah.
they were winning everything in
All
careers
Ascension.
essentially. They have a little slip up at the end on their road to Ascension, but they managed to come back and they managed to win. They go flawless in their run, and now they're here. They go up against GE.
Why do I feel like this game gonna go overtime, bro?
but it's always different
Already?
when you get into the
I think
server,
so.
when you see this crowd, when you feel the
I
vibrations.
mean, if this goes overtime from this point, then we are trolling.
5 rounds in.
To be honest, 4-1 isn't that big of a lead. We have seen worse. We have choked worse, probably.
That's fair.
Quite a bit to do. There's a lot to earn. Everything up for 2026.
And we had expectations last year for our last
think
year's
it's looking
Ascension
good, yes,
winners
sir.
and Nongshim as well, right? I've seen a lot of questions posed. Is VARREL gonna do this year what we expected Nongshim to do last year? This is a
Did
It's
Klaus
my
from
series to
come from Talon Esports? I have no idea. I don't think so.
VARREL's map pick as well.
Possibly.
They're hanging back for now.
Autumn one away from the dimensional drift, likewise of Klaus. So you got to be on the expectation that this might be a very big pickup for GE to scale in towards the
Gonna
side.
farm
Send it
Autumn
out
top.
as well. That dark cover should permit the orb gathering for Autumn, and you should know in VARREL's head now that this was going to potentially happen. But you got to think to yourselves with the information revealed.
Yeah,
over to the
happy
B site,
IGL.
is that where GE is ending? They've been TPing over to the A site to look to end there. You're not seeing
Yudo
too
has
much stuff happening
Spike.
at the moment from VARREL either.
Just trying to trust in their current positions, but that's where I get a little bit nervous.
Ooh.
This
Nice
bomb
pick.
Upgraded to an op, and the shot goes through.
You hit the TP as Klaus.
Probably should have given Autumn the spike, no?
Like you're playing strong
Yeah.
side with the Yoru and TPing away to the other side when the hit comes, right? They're playing a little bit late reactive
Oh, we're
at the
taking
moment.
B,
A
okay.
Boombot only
Yeah.
now going down at this
Well,
B
they
side.
have the
Wait, 1A,
line.
guys.
Selling a
1A.
fight towards this Bravo
They have the
location.
line,
Sure
so
enough,
they
it's
shouldn't get
all
faked by
the
this.
problem right now. LP needs help.
He still got Molly.
Unfortunately, he's not going to get too
Oh,
much.
bye-bye.
See how long he can stay alive for.
Terrible Molly.
Selling so much of it. The Nightfall
Hey!
arrive and LP
Holy
just
shit.
What the
absolutely
fuck?
moved without
Wait, the Molly was
staying
goated.
against Batman.
Yeah.
Javi answers back. Out with the
Wait.
Wait, they're trolling.
shot through the engine block. Now a 1v1
Oh, no time, no time.
against
Oh,
Sexy.
fuck, bro. How do you
Spike
get
on the
4
ground.
there?
Not too much time, and unfortunately that will
How did
be it.
Patman die to that Molly?
Have managed to stem the bleeding.
That's crazy. That is
Bro, how do you
absolutely
get four?
disgusting on that time.
What do I have to say about the new GE roster? I mean, they should be good.
Picking it up potentially at the tower early on in the previous round. Have them
They should be good.
available
I
right
think they're
now.
gonna win this game.
Unfortunately for maybe a lot of people's liking here, GE taking a little bit too long to get into the A side. The timing
wow.
of LP's toxic screen absolutely perfect to keep them
Ooh,
at
that's
bay
bad.
before they blow out in towards the site. And I mean, what, 4 on the Nightfall and even beyond the grave.
That
Molly getting
third
the
one was
knock
so
on
lucky.
your fourth kill there.
Yeah, you know, but
Bit of
this
a breath of fresh air for VARREL
NLP
here
guy
in
is
this
insane, bro.
defensive side.
Like in Ascension.
Yeah, he's their IGL too.
Wait, really? I thought Cinder was IGL.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, they've overlooked LP in this change up at the
wow.
moment. He's at this B site in amongst the toxins, but sexy for Patman.
That was how VARREL took them down.
It's another fake.
Off
Another
angles
fake.
and everything to boot, but the rotations have been bought over.
Oh
It's
no.
just enough for GE
Hello?
to try to push in out into A site. Cinder slowing
It's
them
okay,
down.
in Yudotan we
Taking
trust.
Another shot. Cinder though still around elbow. Here comes
Oh.
Dimension Drift from Klaus as well.
trying to-
Enough of a reaction against Yudotan. Javi doing his best to stay alive, but more pop
Winnable.
flashes. He turns away. It's not enough.
Wow, what a flash.
Crystal,
Oh, we didn't get it.
what do you
Crystal,
have?
please.
The spike on the ground.
Clutch it for us one
Angles
time.
check, but
Nice try,
movement
man.
too quick
Ouch.
coming out from Klaus.
Okay.
Very nicely done from VARREL.
Attack or CT this
2 in a
map.
row. Taking 3 weapons in towards the next
Honestly,
round
I
as
just
well
like
to
in the current
further
meta I like
build
to
up
play
a little
attack
bit
more.
of your economy. Right, could have been in shambles if it goes the other way. And now we're starting to see a little bit more.
Are you a double duelist fan?
decisions from them.
Yeah, I'm a double
Bit of an
duelist
over-rotate
enjoyer.
against with a B site, one could argue, but for Cinder, holding down this site, the backup of Klaus on the Yoru. Really nicely done. Of course, to highlight as well, right? LP, for example, on the Viper on this map, and Klaus on the
Wait, so
Yoru.
are you watching scrims regularly?
I am.
Yeah.
Calling from the Yoru 2 on specific maps.
Are you actually watching or are you playing Clash on your phone while the scrims are
I
happening?
don't play Clash anymore.
What map they do
I don't believe that for a second.
Actually.
say the same for GE is what
Oh, you moved on to harder drugs like poker?
No. I don't play the degenerate games anymore. I'm just a good boy now.
You don't play degenerate games, you're just a degenerate in general.
Yeah,
Okay. I was gonna say people don't change that quickly.
Yudotan's quite low. Does have the cross cuts available, but do you really want to use them in this sort of situation?
You're gonna look to
But
just
this round's
be
unlosable for
protected in the
GE.
pit with Patman.
It should be.
That's all you can hope for. Interceptor
If we
streaks
lose
do have-
right,
as well.
just
They have
restart. Whoever.
nade.
Play around positioning, but Cinder trying to get on top of it as well. Where could Zexy be? There it goes. Now
Udaton protecting the president.
as the drop is audible. Snake bite to protect the spike.
Oh.
And then all he needs to do is to just hold down left click.
That's against the Phantom as well. So you
With
don't really have
Darion?
traces
Yes,
to
sir.
Immediately follow through. It's the audio cue and the spam to come out. Very nicely reallocated for Global Esports in that round when you consider could have gone the other way with the trades that VARREL were coming through with, right? Shuna trying to just stamp his feet down at tower as well, trying to lock down ramp after the opener goes VARREL's way. But this is the importance on why I say you want to get that pit down in the 2 versus 2.
That was a big round. Breaks their econ.
And the economy situation for VARREL nearly in the bin. Guardian and a Bucky.
Big round to break their econ.
Yeah.
Not going to be
Very
positioned at
important
the
round.
front side of B like that Judge was this time. He's going to be dancing around the map.
A little bit unfortunate. The brief recovery from the past 2 rounds quickly stifled by GE again as they head back into B site.
Crystal one away from Nightfall. All priority on him.
Okay.
Good
4 mid.
maximization
City
for
side have 4
Global
mid.
Esports to have a lot of this equipment to utilize where they need
Okay,
to.
I'm coming in.
There it goes. Right after the orb. picked
Whoa,
up.
what the hell is that audio?
Quickly breaking down the site, but
What?
still sight lines open.
Wait, we're trolling.
Wait, they just flat set like that?
A snake bite to kind of slow things down, but Suna still able to land them through. Global trying to hang back.
You are divided.
Huge casualties sustained, and they're trying to hunt down for yet another pick, trying to work around this cosmic divide. Klaus
Oh
just watching
my
for security.
God.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, right, like, what did we open blind, but I realized we have extra.
And just really discussing utility to come through from VARREL ultimately, right? They get the Snake's Bite down, which brings the vulnerability in, and the lesser weaponry can just pepper you down very quickly. The paint shells were
Look at how they just flat side just went through.
Yeah.
Blood position from VARREL in towards the B site. When
Just 5 people coming from heaven. Where's Darion? He's in Singapore.
They try to go in a little bit later, but it's not in tandem, right? It's not getting the back
winnable.
of the B
Yeah,
site
winnable.
space with a TP to come out from Autumn, for example.
Wait, so when's the last time you were in Korea? Just for the spotlight?
Opportunity for VARREL to potentially tie things up
yeah.
now when you consider
That's
the
right,
lesser buy that GE have equipped in this round.
About like
That's
2 months ago
fantastic
or a
for
month and a
them as
half.
well, quickly catching
Oh, okay.
on to these bruises, but right now,
Are they gonna bring you back, or are you just in Singapore until Udaton dies and you replace him?
Ultimately playing around B and TPing towards A.
Until someone breaks their arm.
You gotta be really
Sure.
careful in these
Sure.
moments as VARREL too, right? What do your adjustments look like? You've got LP playing Spotto essentially towards the top of tower, thinking better of it at the moment that they don't see anything. But you're not being too aggressive as VARREL as well, right? Only now at the 1 minute mark, starting to sniff what's happening.
I mean,
on
I
the strategy of
think-
B. And again, this is what I talk about. They're a team that will always want some space if they're missing information.
big challenges posed against
Just
GE.
re-clear. A little scary. They don't have.
Space.
With that
They don't have a lot of support for
space being gathered,
Crystal to get through here.
hung back with the snake bite being tossed out by LP again.
Look at the rotations though towards this B site at the moment. Zexy maybe thinking better of it to be the
Ooh,
fourth man to
dangerous.
get on over here. LP
So
wants to get
dangerous.
out of tower. 30 seconds to go now
30 seconds
for
left.
Global to end
This
the
is
season.
taking maybe too long.
A lot of
Yeah.
information retrieved.
What's up, Kunal? How are you?
Good idea, but
Okay,
it all
good
comes down
jump.
to How well they receive it. The
Okay,
Yellow
somehow
going
we won the
through,
round.
But LP going down.
Should be
Heaven
unlosable.
Claimed. And it's Global coming through, looking for the spike plant. Autumn claiming more heads as we
Damn,
see.
we literally just sat there and they eventually peeked into us.
Absolutely perfect. And now this is, again, another flipped round, isn't it? GE. Info on one player in Shuna from the chokehold.
Just trying to find a little bit more.
So much stress, my period might start. I am a guy.
A little bit avoided by Sexy if he can find the tool, but unfortunately
hell?
going down to the
Ooh.
elevation angle.
Yikes.
Suna, though,
Okay.
Slight double, but not enough as Autumn comes back.
Well,
in.
the
Yeah, a lot of those
VARREL
positions
players
at
so
the moment in
sharp,
that round 4 VARREL individual. Not a lot
That's
of
all they have
players
going for them
from
is their aim.
Alpha. I'm looking at that 2 versus
It's
4
the
as
young-
well,
the
and it's a bit of a
Zoomers.
split
Yeah.
read,
Crystal
right?
jumping for his
We've seen a
team,
lot of
bro.
good strength
That's
Respect, man, Crystal.
unbelievable.
Getting the trades
Unbelievable.
around like this.
Holy
but
shit, I
absent
Thought I'd
the
never see the day.
And it was the lesser buy from Global Esports as well, which is little bit more stability coming their way into this attacking half. That's 6 that they've found. Nice but tighten up from Autumn there. Understanding, you know, in all of his experience as well, right, over in CN, that there's always opportunities for growth, always opportunities to do better as Shuna opens this round.
No, he went in. No,
More
Frost, bro. Actually, I think Frost is punching his desk, bro.
Dude, he actually just ran it down.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Okay.
Recovery.
Okay. I guess we just have too much aura.
And then Cinder was here because of the utility that he used a little bit earlier on, so it's a very heads-up play from them to get over towards this B site. No from the shadows for Cinder anymore as that's used. Should look for a good close here, you'd expect from Autumn and Patman. When you consider those names in this roster, it is very scary. They should not be dropping this one. Poison Cloud onto the spike.
Wait, is Patman top fragging?
Well.
Yeah. That's just Toronto winner,
Very
bro.
difficult for Cinder here.
That's just it. The talk of the town, Autumn. The champ of the 1v1s. Here comes
Okay, who gets more mad, me or Frost?
I think Frost.
Wow.
Now stuck up.
That's impressive.
We'll see if Cinder can do much, but unfortunately not enough.
Okay.
So crouches down for the headshot. GE looking
For
to
it.
take this first half.
Yeah, should be.
Right from Autumn to tighten up. That felt very, very loose and sloppy from GE
VARREL.
towards that A site in the
SLT.
very beginning. A gorgeous haunt that comes out from Shuna. Capitalizes with the kills to come in there. But the 5 versus 3
Slight gun diff, I think.
turns into a 2 versus 1 there, back to GE's favor.
Vamos.
And now there's 1 round remaining in this half. Couple of items for VARREL to
Like SLT,
make it
we
good
know
as well,
this is a
right?
GE
Nightfall,
watch party,
dimensional
bro.
drift. Definitely want to see use them in this sort of round. Is it going to be early for stalling? Is it going to be for a post plant?
Oh, bye-bye. Sexy's dead.
How's it looking for them?
Oh, never mind. Diving.
There's that drift to come out from Klaus.
I don't think he knows that he crossed.
Yeah.
Seeing that there's nothing really there.
Oh.
That was what GE was doing ages ago, though, with the early round pressure. This time, backing off the TPs. Maybe audible.
It's a nice bait and switch opportunity for
fake
VARREL
AW
at the
walk up mid.
moment too, right? When you had Zexy very far forward with Cinder as well, but luckily for GE, they're going to drift in towards the A site at the moment and spot out 2
nice.
players over here.
A bit
Maybe it was
ambitious.
just the 1. Klaus, though,
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
But once again,
We're going to Venge to A.
another slight fake. Most of the GE players are all towards middle now.
If we don't know where we're going, how can they?
Make some adjustments
True.
as it's the garage control yet
Oh,
again.
no.
Zexy slips back on in. Shuna taking out Patman. Looking a bit better for
Crystal?
VARREL, but just for the millisecond, right?
Oh,
Cinder
wait.
falls.
Maybe we shoot this guy in the back.
GE are currently lurking about
Oh,
because
wow,
LP's
Yudo.
gone the complete wrong way.
Yudo-chan.
Versatile. Every single move all across the map. VARREL are stunned and confused, but here comes the Nightfall. Shuna trying to keep them at bay. The rest of the squad arriving
smoke.
just on time.
15 seconds.
Individual prowess. Need to see it from every member alive in this round at the moment, and need some coordination in my mind for VARREL for this retake.
Absolutely, Komodo. Zexy has got quite a forward to him as well. Paint shells, satchels, everything. GE, though, trying to buy that time away from the spike. More stars and everything tossed over the screens. And here comes Javi. Silent movements, but it's
Oh,
not
Crystal.
needed. Crystal.
Oh,
What a
oh.
play on that Phantom. Off towards elbow,
Wait, I
and the
think my shimmer
footsteps are
is
already heard. Shuna.
Yeah, I can pause for a sec.
Unfortunately, shut down at the end. It's GE with an 8-4 first half.
Another recovery for them as well when they're losing these
When
opening
the time
players.
start
Another
moving,
4
then you
versus
tell me
5
your time better.
conversion. Autumn
Yeah.
being felled first, but the team comes back. I think a lot of people,
Whose
when
map pick
you
is
think
this?
about
Is
this
VARREL
global
map pick?
roster, you think, or you
8-4 half. Very
forget
good half
rather,
pass.
what Crystal was able to do before he joined GE as well. How impactful he was in his ascension runs over in CN before coming over towards Pacific. He took on the mantle of an IGL role as well, which
I see 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. What are you at?
It's another attribute to this GE roster that's really,
Okay, count again, count again.
It's good to see that he's
40,
making smart decisions
39,
moments in
38,
time.
37,
Okay,
36.
yeah, the same.
This team, the roster
8-4 good.
shuffles
Yeah, good
here.
enough.
Should be. I mean, I think our comp is more defensive sided than attack sided.
And they're already proving it in this first half itself.
Oh, Yudo-chan.
Of course, another mainstay
Go.
from last year's roster.
I mean, when I think about him as well, right? A lot of the times last
So
year,
handsome.
and I'm gonna put the devil horns on right now.
Okay.
When G
Yeah, he's
was
okay.
crumbling, because they did crumble a lot.
Yeah.
Who was the fella on the roster that was generally consistent? It was Yudo-tan.
Mr.
He was
Homing Missile.
consistent in his plays, no matter what, generally. So it's good to see that.
One thing I will say,
he's got a bit more
Crystal becoming a Phantom player,
be able to maximize his
I'll take like half the
well.
credit for that.
I'm again really excited about this roster, to be completely honest with you.
Ain't no way Frost convinces him if I don't do half the work last year.
Yeah, real.
Michael Jordan. Let's go, boys. Let's go. They start to left. Jump. Yeah. Smoke up. Mid. Come towards it, guys. Come towards it, guys. Wait, they're gonna go back, I think. Saba, I need your prowler ramp later, okay? Omen TP the floor, guys.
Is that Kermit the Frog?
What?
What's up, Kesnit?
Someone didn't know that he thinks.
Yudo-tan and Autumn over at this tower at the moment, but great to
Oh, they're
see
also
and
low.
hear
On
that Patman is very focused on what he
Oh.
needs from the team. Simultaneous kills from Javi and Pat with extra information in
Yudo-tan.
mid from
Aura.
Yudo-tan. It's looking like a gorgeous pistol.
Just
Peek
serve
again.
up on a silver platter.
Peek him again.
Just fucking pick him, bro. Yeah, better, bro.
Klaus tries to poke and prod towards B.
He can get in towards the B side at the moment, but in a
If
2
we
versus
just stop doing
5,
half time, yeah, they do.
the gaps that he's going to be able to play, right? You've got Autumn looking towards the alleyway, and you've got Heaven covered off by Crystal.
Crystal needs to abuse the Phantom. I mean,
Assume that VARREL
trust me.
pull the rug out.
I had this conversation with him many times last year.
Shifts towards, does GE make any mistakes here?
The doors are starting to close as well because of this double
Move
flank
water,
coming through the
water. Oh,
barrage.
shit,
So
sorry.
you'll take
My
the
bad.
plant here as Shuna. And the kill.
Okay.
Still gonna need a whole lot more though. Oh!
Damn, this guy's aim's kind of nice.
Klaus, right on the trigger. But one unbeknownst to him, it's gonna
Oh,
be
nice
Patman.
try.
Just enough to
Let's
bait
go.
switch up for
9-4.
Hobby to find a
10-4.
final headshot. It's global.
Easy.
We get
Both
50.
pistols on this map.
Frost might break
no, no,
something.
Got that wrong.
They missed the first pistol, but you're kind of right in
The
thinking
thrifty.
because they got the thrifty on the next one and they had a sensational start to the map because of that one.
Yes,
2 versus 5 that you've got some damage and a plant in there for VARREL is
Confidence
not
from you though to
too
just pick.
shabby.
I like
We
that.
could definitely see a lighter upgrade for some of the members on the back of that one, but ultimately
That's a big pog champ from me.
will be extending the 8-4 half that they come out with that pistol round. Gotta be feeling pretty confident from them on their opponent's map pick as well, right? Split picked out for VARREL if you did miss it. Take a look at the buy that they come out with those little lighter upgrades I was talking about. The Sheriff for Shuna and Zexy in with the...
I can't think about that right now,
Sometimes I call it a high
Kunal.
school kid. Yeah. A very young kid.
I'm running on 3 hours of sleep
From the
and
Eagles,
20 hours of Valorant, so I have no deep thoughts for you at the moment.
Nice, bro.
Cleaned up on that one. 10-4.
Good anti-eco, easy.
I love that.
Yep.
Easy.
Have a Komodo Dragon one at some these days.
Nah, it's alright, it's alright. Important round coming up for VARREL. Weapons in possession, but what are you going to look to deliver on your now attacking side? Is it going to be trying to maximize the double dive potential? Or do you have to play a little bit more slower and disciplined? Because we know VARREL, aggressive, they want to take these fights, but when you're this far down, are you getting a little bit more hesitance?
He's so
Ooh.
aggressive.
Those seeds of doubt
I like it.
have been
Yeah.
the tendrils starting to take over your mind. But
We're gonna pick again.
now these guys, they had smack talk up over at Ascension. They surely have the confidence back.
Yudo's got 2 different options to teleport on.
Confidence, I mean, look what they're doing.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Crystal with the
nice.
stinger, bro. Come on, man.
You know what? Actually, W, bro. Crystal is like throwing himself forward so much recently. W teammate.
Flip the map now. VARREL going down.
Oh, that's Autumn, no? That's Autumn, no?
You've got
I don't think so.
Oh, he's gonna get so many kills.
Behind them, there's the spike, but it's Autumn taking the initiative to get the lead for GE
Yudo's
in this round in terms of
coming
numbers.
over. Has a bulldog.
Just stuck here, aren't you?
Oh, what?
But Sexy
How?
hold it down. Yudo-tan coming in as
How do they
well,
kill 3
down to
people?
this 2v1. A bit more pressure applied over up from Vince.
Wait, what just happened?
That was a bit of a mistake from Global, I will
Players
admit.
play on custom account. Yes, yes, yes.
Too
They
hungry
get
to
all
close
skins.
the round there
Top
and
match.
catch up VARREL potentially, but 2 versus
Oh,
1.
you don't win this, you win the round.
Rotan, an opportunity perhaps onto LP, but by the timing of the toxic strain going
Okay,
down,
GG.
Free?
of him, he's fully healthy here as well, Quack.
So clean.
Oh, he go main also.
Klaus hear him?
Yes, he does. Now quickly
Oh,
alert as
nice
well.
try.
Quick on the hop, but it's not going to be enough. Klaus just snaps up
Why did he
right
jump there?
Necessary round.
Is he trying to jump peek?
No, with only one player surviving, it can look to get a little bit costly. So I think
Oh, you're thinking about the LATAM class. Different player, obviously.
Possibly one on the back of their.
That's a good bonus
Oh,
though.
you got two like that.
When they all try to fly
That's
in
crazy.
and ultimately die and lose the round at the end, but some really good damage.
Low-key, could Autumn like
Still 5
trigger
rounds
discipline?
ahead.
I think he could.
Yeah, and just walk behind them more.
But Stinger though.
Coming out for Barrel. I don't know about you.
But if he
call
call,
you though.
yeah, I called Yudo and the pinched.
Yeah.
We're all good.
But that's too hindsight, bro.
Map 1, opening series, triple elimination format. There's depth to this tournament. And right now,
Okay,
it's
Varrel
one
just going
step
for the
in
A
front of
hit.
the other for VARREL on their map pick. 5
We
rounds
still have
behind.
Viper Molly.
A couple of light shields coming into the
Hold
mix
it down,
in this
boys.
round.
Oh
As
shit.
well. Yeah, let's see if Crystal can draw the attention away from Patman at the moment where the Prowler is actually
Nope.
to steal him.
Oh, nice.
But it's
Oh,
still
W
just
Crystal.
them waltzing through, unfortunately, into the crosshairs.
Yeah, a bit of a loose bullet coming out from Shuna on
Oh,
towards
no.
Patman, but Zexy has
Zexy.
found the gap at the moment. Javi had a little
Oh,
bit
no.
of the awareness to check that
Yudo.
Yudo can't head remove. Trade starting to come on through. Zexy onto Autumn, and now the side is overwhelmed.
Oh, and it just turns back around into screens. Still, though,
2v2.
enough space.
B side is
and
wide
some
open.
options for VARREL.
Yeah, they pivot over towards
Crystal's going all the way around. How fast they can get here?
Eventually, you'll get that refreshable dart
Recon.
cover back for Cinder. They're going to plant towards
2
the
stars
tower
Recon.
and alley.
A shout.
What
With the
the
boat.
idea is for Crystal and Javi here for the retake. I mean, Javi's low, but with a lot of stars available.
Okay, they're gonna hear
Yeah.
Fence.
Trying to go over
Can you
fast.
hear that from Stats?
Cinder just
I think you
trying
could,
to
right?
Yeah, should be able to.
most likely out.
Unless land sound, obviously.
Yeah, they have to know that Crystal is
Back up
flanked
into
now.
heaven. Something that Javi might not exactly expect.
Holy shit.
Oh! Javi is too
Insane
sharp, bro.
peek. Just down to LP left. And
Oh,
very
nice.
doable
Nice
battle.
Astro Wall.
Global. Cosmic divide out. It's another wild swing. Crystal is stuck at halfway,
Oh.
but LP
Oh.
is just
Oh.
Oh my god.
VARREL comes in
Wow,
huge
holy
with a
shit.
Red Bull clutch to keep them afloat.
Bro, Javi was doing
really
God's
nice
work,
for
bro.
Javi to be able to find that first kill on really low
Nice
HP.
try, nice try.
And when that divide does coming out, you're kind of hoping and praying that that's going to be the be-all and end-all that can get the job done.
What
for
is
Global
that?
there. But LP not phased when brought down to the 1 versus 1. Spike half diffused, playing jump with the wall. And does go out for a bit of the swing when he sees that Crystal is off
Holy
the
shit, this
spike.
guy's so
I mean,
sharp.
it was starting to get the real tail ends where that defuse was necessary. Another round for VARREL, another one with only one player
It's
surviving.
okay. Yudo has a sheriff. We win
Destroy
this.
the economy of Global
You know,
here.
Sherry. Oh, we got a trap. Oh!
Ouch! That is a headache. That's what that is.
Four here,
Just
4 here.
mentioned economy shattered, but they're still able to
Oh!
come up with rounds like this. Autumn. Oh no. Shuna's gonna have to hang back for
Hey, guys.
now.
Everyone chill, it's a 5v3.
You do have some space over towards the A side at the moment.
A
with
side is
chokehold
free, though.
at the front. If that does get destroyed, it gives a heads up towards Yudo-tan, and he's just gonna.
I told you, we win this. Yudo has a sheriff.
Got the
Okay,
better of
bro.
you in the last rounds. This is all 5 players not really finding damage on the side of Global until that their very kill. Crystal slips in towards the back of the site here. as
Crystal with a
well.
frenzy. I've literally never seen him use this gun.
That's where it goes best.
They're not checking him.
TPs for now. Just
Oh,
wanting to
free
be able to take space,
kill.
but as you mentioned, unchecked, the spike unfortunately dropped.
If you get 1 kill,
Cinder
you get
gets
ulti
1
though.
kill. He does have access to the ultimate, but in a 3
What's up,
versus
Gabsy?
4
How are you?
versus 1, he would have to convert it to a 3 versus 1, and it just feels like it's going to be difficult. Now position noted.
And you're so close to the
Oh,
side as well.
Crystal.
Knife him.
Wow.
Knife him, Crystal.
You shoot yourself out of this one.
They're going to toy with him here. It's a 4v1.
Oh.
No, never mind. Habit's just going to swing.
That's all he has to do. That's what he's been doing all day.
That's
Another thrifty up for Global.
It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. When you're looking in towards this one...
God, VARREL's just so free. What noobs.
A lot of people thought that against the fast-paced teams like a VARREL, that Global Esports might be running a double Sentinel.
Clap for Batman.
We're seeing on the desk a little bit earlier that they've got these options. But Frost has allowed me to say this as well. You're wrong. People are wrong when they think this is going to happen. You'll be surprised.
Crazy round,
right?
yeah.
This is what he's said to me. And we're seeing it right now. They're not running the double Sentinel, of course, right? And they're taking a lot of these aggressive fights. So the idea that people had on Global Esports right now is wrong.
Flat out. You heard it here first, folks. Oh my god. Komodo and you guys
I don't know. I really didn't understand why everybody was so high on VARREL. Like, they just literally run around with no plan, and they shot better than tier 2 teams. I don't know why they thought that was going to convert to tier 1.
I think people overrate like aim too much. I mean,
Yeah.
that was really good, but like experience, team play.
That's being rebuilt with a new coach, and you only have 2 members.
Just compare like the amount of experience the GE roster has versus the
3 new ones,
yeah.
players coming in as well. 1 month is really not a lot of time whatsoever, even if you're playing 7 days a week, because you've got how many different maps in the pool.
Also, one thing to consider is that there's like 6 Korean teams in the league now. So these guys are sort of like, you know, the 6th best Koreans, maybe?
Yeah.
Contributing to the caliber that they're going to be able to come out with.
Straight up, it's big
Okay.
words, but
Mido,
it's big
let's go.
performances as well, and I think we can certify that Komodo is indeed a GE stan. But right now, GE is going to have to close out this map. A lot of space already being taken up by Klaus all the way towards the back. The rest of the team
Weird ass round.
to go, but they hear the chokehold, the interceptor outside around B.
What's happening?
Dude, what is happening?
Yeah, you gotta play all your cards, all your bases. That said, though, that's exactly what Patman is doing as well.
Dude, somebody needs to come help you, though.
But the entire global squad is here to play. They are
He's
here.
just
They have
ru-
two shotties.
What is this round?
I don't know.
But GE has reached map point.
Yeah, not too much you can do with some shorties there around the block, unfortunately, for VARREL. Not getting the plant out in the end either, but you do have some access into this next round with a couple of ultimate abilities. And I definitely feel like you're going
VARREL destroyed Nongshim and Boom.
them here as VARREL, because
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
map points that Global Esports do
Nah,
have
guys, VARREL is
right
not
now
bad, bro.
on
GE is
their
just too
opponent's
good.
map pick of Split. And you also kinda
Did
have
they destroy Nongshim? I don't think they even played Nongshim.
defensive side of this map that was one of the most defensive sided maps in history of this game.
Was he just beckoning over to him? This is huge. What a way to come in with your debut on a kick-off performance. Still, though,
Why
VARREL
not
not
the-
backing down. As you mentioned, they do need those ultimates. They're coming in with some of them. A showstopper deploy
Ouch.
straight onto Udotan. The team is quick to receive.
She's
those
actually an
auto
overheater,
strikes out
bro.
from stairs.
Yeah, such an overheater. I mean, literally, this is, all he does is just run around and randomly
Actually,
take
remind
duels.
me when I just started playing Valorant. That shit was me.
Just trying to poke a little bit with flashes, trying to
But
see
with
if
better
they
aim.
will orb. Here goes the
I don't
scouting
know.
report.
Oh, you got it like that?
Maybe last time.
Flushed over into the open, but LP
Oh,
able
wow.
to hold. Quick with the double,
Oh, wow.
but quickly
Confiant.
snuffed
Good,
out.
good trade.
These, bro. He never loses these.
Fade versus fade. Barrel spotted.
Oh.
Shots win,
Wow.
but quickly recovered at the
Crystal.
end. Barrel still alive.
Crystal, come on,
Sexy
Crystal.
guy, OG.
Another round that's on the knife's edge, though, for VARREL. Another round where they only have one
So you
player
gotta win
surviving.
those.
And
Honestly,
look at
you
the
know what? We
money
have
of
some rounds to
Global,
lose,
it
bro. All
is-
good.
It is fruitful as well. They're going to come out with another purchase in the next round.
Jinx.
Our money should be good.
Very close. You have to try and deploy everything that you can as VARREL, and unfortunately now, Quack, there's not a lot of these big be-all and end-all ultimates to throw in the mix. They just used 3 of them in that round, and maybe even
You know
4
what? At
of
least
them,
they're still
right,
having
with
fun.
From the shadows that came out too. So
That's right.
Yeah, they probably just don't give a fuck. They're just running around playing ranked.
Just here for the vibes. Oh, what the hell, Udo?
Udo.
Just ace, just ace, just ace. Fuck it, bro.
Denying them their moment. Out from
Nice,
ramp,
wait for
he
it.
spots another
Oh, ace, 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 ace. Please, please, please.
This is his spot, man.
and taps.
Oh,
Nice, Udo.
my god.
Let's go.
Udo, you are him, bro.
Let's go, Yudo.
He is indeed the
How old is
homing
Autumn?
missile,
24.
but his name is set
1 year
to
younger
bring
than
that
me.
map home
25
for
this year.
Global Esports, the new roster with their debut
Wait, you're
series
35?
in CT Pacific
Oh, I'm 26
against
this year.
the
bro.
new kids on the block in
Wait, you're
VARREL.
37?
They are going to give them a
Yes,
taste
yes,
of
yes, I'm
some
37.
That's
yuck
crazy.
because that is not how you wanted your own map pick to go if you were VARREL. You
Nice
get
job,
Best
Yudoton.
in the whole world, bro.
Wrong neighborhood, y'all. Global Esports, what a way to close out the map.
I told you guys, you know, will
I'm
be
very impressed by the
MVP if
decision
he
making
wins.
that comes out from them as well, right? And I'll echo what Big Time was kind of saying. I think a lot of people are misinterpreting what this GE look was going to be. He was expecting that GE are the heavy favorites and was going for VARREL for a bit of that underdog story. And a lot of people were,
1.76 rating for you though,
maybe
something
recency
light.
bias, seeing that VARREL did so well in
Easy,
Ascension. They
easy.
went flawless, they're
Easy,
super
nothing
aggressive, they're
much,
super
no biggie.
sharp, they're gonna just
I mean, it kind of helps when you're cheating and utility doesn't work on you, so.
sometimes you also, you know, see the other team be able to do that as well. We had such great decision making from GE in this one. Not scared to take
Check
the
my
fights,
patient, okay.
and they're looking sharp. They're getting the crossfires out. Really exciting stuff to come out.
Holy
from
shit,
them
we are
in
good,
number
yeah.
one,
That's what I'm
but
saying, bro.
It's not like it's all done, right? Abyss around the corner. We're going to see some different looks for these teams. We might even see some different roles come out.
Abyss should be free also. I think it's going to be an easy 2-0.
We are Pacific. Yes, we are the best region.
Best region.
I'm so hyped for the next match. I mean next match against Big.
But for now, we're gonna toss it back over
Want
to
to
our
see how we do
lovely
against
guest,
them.
the hostess with the mostest, Victoria.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard.
Batman revenge match.
It's going to be hard, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough,
Game
for sure.
to start the day, and also
Forsaken
what
just
a
starts
game
dropping 40
to
kills,
end.
and if he
How it
doesn't, then
ended.
something does it,
Lars
and if he
was just
doesn't,
saying
Jing
right
does
now,
it.
Korea, I don't know why they're sleeping on Yudotan, and that guy just ended the final.
Have you ever been to Jing's restaurant in Singapore?
Jing's restaurant.
Yeah, I was walking around Singapore and there's like a
Oh yeah,
restaurant.
this is banner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there,
Yeah. Is it good?
Partner with them. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Where is the team from Ascension? If anything, this looked like their
Can we
opening
beat
games
Big
back
or
there.
Silver?
And
Yeah, maybe for
it's
sure.
shaky for me.
For
They
sure
felt
we can
very
win, but it won't be
disconnected.
easy.
They got
It won't be like this match for
out-macroed
sure.
Again and again. They're losing ecos. They're losing 5v3s.
Darian's not actually
You wanna play
36.
aggressive, you
He's
wanna
20,
be next
25.
Yes, you have to take risks, but you have to find a way to convert, and Global shut them down at every turn.
They didn't play aggressive though. That
Dude,
was
this
not
is
the
so
barrel
good,
that we
bro.
usually see. That was a combination of things. The you know, new pickup of the Rays rather than
Yeah,
playing
there's
something
some
a bit
things I
more
want to
powerful,
say,
sexy,
but I
didn't
won't.
go well. I think Glass was totally fine on the Yoru,
not-
but flipping the map pool as well
Yeah,
and picking
PR
up
train.
Split after banning it in the previous tournament, sometimes particularly
Yeah,
when
Let-
you're playing
numbers, so
brand
they'll
new
be
Let's
regions
just
that you don't
let's just
know
put it this way.
what their
One
map
of
pool
the
are.
former coaches last year wanted to get rid of Yudotan, and I said no.
Yeah.
Worked on a lot, but historically you haven't been great on it, and maybe your opponent is very comfortable on it, and you can get completely slapped like they just did. But I think more so, it was definitely the nerves conversation. That looked like
yeah.
there
They
should
play
be a
too
game
much
for
like
the
open
start of
press, you know,
Ascension.
like
I
they
think
need to
once
win
again,
hero rounds.
the stage nerves are getting to VARREL, not to take anything away from a fantastic performance from GE though.
Yeah, GE, I do want to talk a bit about their agent comp, what you guys make of that. And of course, they had some spectacular rounds to counter against VARREL's firepower.
Yeah, we can pull them
In my
up right
pickums,
now.
I
On a
put
start
that
on
VARREL
round
beat.
two, you win
I
the
mean, GE
pistol,
beat
you're
VARREL,
so
but
happy.
GE lose to
Yudotan
Big Rex.
walks
Cause
up
like,
ramp
you know,
with
I
the
gotta be
bandit,
like,
that new weapon,
I gotta
and
be
makes
like
all
realistic,
this
you know.
magic happen. This is worst case scenario for
You
VARREL.
gotta root for Singapore, right?
We saw so
No,
many
no.
ecos
You're a
so
nationalist, right?
No,
from this
I'm
global
not.
team. They're incredibly sharp, and they were fantastic at flipping that momentum. They never let VARREL build up steam.
100%
so
juvenile.
really well
I mean,
played to that GE group. I feel like they did an excellent
I'm not gonna
job
say
and
anything,
stood their weak
but
points.
There's not much that can go worse for
Another
you than
coach.
being nervous on stage.
Yeah.
You win a pistol, you get this big rush of energy, all the boys are pumped up, and
No
you
name should be
immediately
named.
get eco'd. It's like it's like the drop on a roller coaster. Like honestly, from that point on, I think that really.
You want to see me
showed
back in
how good
GE
they were able to run.
after they win
But
with
there were
their
some
new
bright
coach and their
moments
new
that come
roster?
from VARREL. We can see
Why would you
the
want
that
that?
come through. LP's family sitting in the audience, so it's
Yeah.
probably pretty cool for them to see this clip here by LP.
Yeah, I mean, LP is really the one I was most impressed with. I thought Zuna had some big moments. I mean, this round, this 4K was wonderful. I mean, this just speaks to how well this team are able to shoot. His back is against the wall, and he really makes the magic happen. But
Yeah.
ultimately, it felt like that's all they had in that map.
Yes,
they
it
had
was.
bright moments, but it's all aim. Where's the strategy? Where's the macro? The amount of time somebody's left alone on an island, and GE just had better fundamentals. They
Just
take
still
them
signed
to
to
them
G, maybe
together,
we
and I
don't
mean,
name drop
it's
yet.
just-
Yeah, you know what?
It's a level difference right
After
now.
my contract end, I will start
And
nuke
Global
dropping
Esports,
everything.
We had a lot of questions about
You
the
gotta,
roles,
you
the
gotta talk about all the times that I,
players
you
were
know,
playing, and we got some
Like elevator
things
just punch
answered
me
today
random moment,
with,
then like
Javi
I have like a
on
big
Astra.
like.
Yeah, gotta give
bro,
Harvey
you said
flowers.
after your contract.
Oh, sorry,
He
my
looked
bad.
very sharp
What
on the
the
Astra as
fuck?
well. He didn't look like the roll swap is bothering him too much, so filling the smokes position there. Udatan was also a standout, but seeing Udatan play an aim-based Sentinel is well within his skill set and well within his experience, so that's expected for me. But to see Harvey pick up the Astra and have a fantastic performance in the opening game is very promising for Global. It's going to give them so much of a ceiling in terms of.
You think VARREL's just clip farming? I mean,
Big time you had VARREL winning. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Fantastically for Global Esports
These guys
to
are
get them
fake,
across
bro.
the line in that game. They've got so
Again.
many heavy hitters.
Exactly.
I think anybody who
Yeah,
thought,
good games, like, honestly.
This
For
is
someone
the
that
first time
never
we've
played
had an
Smoke before.
Australian
I
on
think
in a long time.
anybody who
This is the first
thought
time we had
that
a
VARREL was a
on
good
this
team coming out of
on your
Ascension
team.
is just
Also on Global Esports,
hypnotized
Global
by
Esports is
them
giving
doing
Australia
crazy
a chance here.
things.
It was Ronski, a lot of potential, but Ronski has never won a
Who's
match.
my watch party
Like,
duo?
he's not an
It's
MMA
the
fight,
ping
yeah,
message.
He will kill me one
Love
punch, I
that,
think.
but not a match.
And look,
Darion,
Autumn is Autumn.
my former
I don't
player.
know. How do you feel
he
about
played
Australia?
okay. I won't get too excited. I'll go, let's go, boy. Singular, only one Australian player. Let's get some more in here. But also maybe a little bit of a decor change. We won't get too carried away just yet, but let me just make a few changes around here. Slowly we'll transition if things get better.
If you had to go to a Chinese team, who would you go to?
Confident
Who
he is
I go
about
to
the
like if I could
Australian
pick?
firepower.
Yeah.
Okay, this is looking aggressive.
Oh, it's a kangaroo and a koala.
It's Ronski and Autumn.
I
You
will
feeling good?
pick-
You must be feeling good now. We got more Australian representation up here on the desk.
I have to
for
pick a
when
team
you-
that doesn't have an import already.
You've not won yet.
Australia is synonymous with disappointment in TAC FPS. Winning a map is not enough.
I mean, you can kick one of the imports off.
But
Let's
there's,
calm
some,
down.
there's something
If you wanna backstab Neff, you can kick him off a BLG and take his spot.
To the marsupials we have here. They can
Sorry,
help
what?
carry G.
If you want to backstab Neff, you can kick him off and take his spot.
Neff is my boy, bro. He's too good.
Go to pouch.
Maybe I will go to EDG.
Does I carry him
Because
around
Kangkang's
in,
my goat.
you know, in Seoul like I carry him
Okay,
on the
you can
island?
just be his water boy.
Yeah, I can just. Yo, Kangkang, what drink you want, bro,
Anyway,
today?
I'm very happy for
What would you like to
Australia
eat?
have a
My
representative
king?
here.
I got you, bro.
I don't know if you know what, if Global Esports wins.
If he's having like a muscle sore or something, then you know I got him to
today,
massage. You know I give
we'll definitely
good back
have to
rubs.
celebrate it here. But we do have
Good
another
back rubs
map
and
around
good
the corner.
back
It's
shots.
Abyss. Now we've seen some of these players
For
play
Kangkang,
Abyss,
I mean,
Global
I respect
including
it.
The coach, but when you have this completely new roster, I don't know how each of these teams are going to approach it. And right now, VARREL need to pull themselves together.
Yeah, I think VARREL, it's going to be an interesting one to see them approach because, like I discussed, going into Ascension, Abyss wasn't a map that they
G-Win,
played too
yeah.
much. They
G-Win.
adopted that DRX style, which actually fit their team at the time because playing double duelist as well within VARREL's wheelhouse, and they look decent on it at Ascension. At that level of competition, they're beating, you know, E-King and some of these other teams 13-8, 13-9, so it doesn't blow you away. They haven't played that many officials on the
Wow,
map,
they
so
beat
I'm a
E-King.
little
They
bit
must be the
concerned
best
for
team in the
VARREL.
world.
The pool did not work well and now we're going into another map that is not, you know, a stock standard
Let's
staple
go.
for them so far. It hasn't been played
I mean,
too much.
I
It's
haven't
not one
beat
of the
E-King,
maps that
have
they
you?
played in the off-season when they're beating
Exactly.
Yeah,
some of the other
yeah,
Pacific
we have.
teams.
We
So
scrim them
I'm
and
a
we
little
shit
bit
on them.
nervous for VARREL.
Oh,
This
okay.
might be the debut that doesn't go well for them.
Yeah, and on the flip side, this is Global's map pick now. They felt good about Split. They're going to be feeling even better about Abyss. So a lot of question marks here.
I am really curious about Global and if Frost's approach is going to be the same as Talon, where he kept rotating the different roles.
Abyss, you the
And-
time.
Vito
again, let's go.
Harbor.
Playing the same comp. Just
Harbor.
They
Oh,
have
no, no,
actually
we have
changed things
Oman
up
and
a little bit. They're
Shark.
going to keep Cinder on that controller role. I'm a little bit worried about his individual performance coming off that last pack.
Harbor.
The Vito
Okay.
comes out for Klaus. This is a change up. They were playing that kind of DRX-S comp previously. They've come in with something a little bit different coming into Pacific here, but their last change up went
GE
horribly.
fighting,
Yeah,
yep.
GE playing something very similar to what we saw last map.
Do you
just
know
a painted
Autumn previously
for Abyss.
played Indian tier
Autumn
2? Yeah, I know,
staying
got
on that
straight
Yoru. I think
with
he wants to
Tix.
improve his performance, but we saw how great he
Wait,
was
with who?
with scoped weapons.
Tix, you know
Udatan
the other
on that
Aussie
Vito
player,
once again.
TIX,
This
but
could
he
become a
retired.
real staple.
I see, I see, I see.
How confident are you feeling?
I thought you were saying Tex. I was like, what?
It's a bonus. Want to swap?
Sure. Come join.
Have you watched any of the Americas games?
All right.
I watched IBR for that Spas.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Bro, Spas might be the actually.
Dude, he's so good. It's crazy.
The goats, bro. How he just so good?
About your pick, Komodo. I'm pretty
I mean, he's kind of like a wannabe Yudaton, but other than that,
He's not there yet, bro. Spas is not that good yet.
yeah. Maybe one day if he grinds a little bit harder.
Looking back towards that last map as well, specifically for how Yudo
Wait, look at that. It's us.
the veto with the rest of the roster. I was liking the defensive rotations, and I was
We played the most agents? Hell yeah.
With the cross cuts, which is the teleport for
Maybe it's because we had 26 players play.
So I like that little style to come out in difference. So I now kind of wonder if VARREL are going to be a little bit like that with Klaus on this veto.
Honestly, I don't know if I like Harbor. What a shot, bro.
Yeah. Right off the gates. Swinging through, especially with the clone as well. Just trying to get a lot more around middle. GE trying to temper this aggression.
Oh! Holy shit!
Yudo-chan.
Got two back, so that opens things up here.
That's right.
Crystal, do your job.
Just Crystal up from top of heaven. That's where he's pretty exposed. A little star placed down.
Oh, you guys this kill, no? Okay.
Tempting him out with the shots out in the open. They are pretty low, but they've managed to stay alive.
Yeah, 10 HP for
I think we
Cinder,
still can be
49
strong.
for Zexy.
Yeah.
You got Klaus
Oh,
who's
Javi.
fully healthy with the interceptor still available
Big
as
kill
well.
here,
but
big
I'm
1v1.
expecting this flank to start to come on out. It's going to be Klaus with the
Oh my god, the
timing.
timing's insane.
This will be very cheeky for Javi.
How do you clear these corners, Javi?
Come on, Javi.
How do you clear these
Come on, Javi. Take your timing, bro.
Well, thinking about it, but maybe now not.
Oh my god. Okay.
Starting to clean things up now, and Cinder's just
No, you are
Nice. Nicely done.
You know what? Someone give Yudo-tan a pay raise, bro.
That was really patient.
You willing to give up your salary for it?
Really,
Yeah, I
smartly
give him
done.
I let
But
you
I
just do
kind of feel a little bit bad for VARREL at that point. For Klaus specifically, he did the right thing. He's
Actually,
gone to
but-
check the flank and he's seen that nothing was there, and then he
Wait,
comes
but
back.
I'm actually
but he's
surprised
missed
that
window.
VARREL was not
unfortunately.
aware
Had
that
to be
someone could
very
be flanking.
patient after the round.
Yeah, they were
starts
completely,
off with
like,
an
they
open
barely
score
checked it.
for VARREL.
Yeah.
We saw the
They were
scores
so confident
last,
that two guys side.
map,
Maybe someone
right? How
miscom.
many opening
Like say they heard
frags
two
went
or
the way
something.
of VARREL, and in the end, their conversions. 11 opening kills to the 7 rounds that they won. Ultimately, it didn't look too good. So always at deficit for GE. They still
Yeah,
come
why
back
were
with
we
the
not this
victory.
hype last year?
just quick on the recovery in that.
I mean,
We just didn't want it enough.
I guess so.
Once again, back into it.
Autumn once again charged with farming some eco frags.
Because we didn't have Patrick Mendoza.
See how many are going to
True, real.
come into fruition though.
Because he was busy
Something I
winning
also wanna
Masters.
highlight as well
Yeah.
in this current moment where we've got a harbor here.
That's real, guys.
With all
That's
the
not a
changes
clone.
that have
Should
come
it?
through, right? A lot of people liking the old ultimate. A lot of people missing the cascade as
I
well.
like
It was really used for a lot of the scaling in towards one of the sites. I was looking at the Cloud9 versus Loud game where they ran it the other day, and I was really feeling like there was a lot of just missed opportunities on the harbor. It was played a lot wrong with the high tide that comes out, and you really felt like the cascade was missing for the scaling opportunities.
Hey, Harvey Ace.
Storm Surge? Is that anything?
Yeah, that's like have a new kind of molly near site. It's
very new.
You can use it aggressively to, you know, try to scale in, but I still feel
Damn.
like the cascade is all so much stronger.
Alright, Yudo has to ace again.
Yeah, Yudo ace.
Wait, they're coming back to Patman. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Grass always greener. For now, though,
oh.
grass is
Master
very
Toronto.
green for Patman.
Master
And now he can
Toronto.
get out as well.
Initiator of the year.
Back in towards the
Rookie
round.
of the year.
Klaus. So a situation that could be a
And he
little bit
gets out.
worrisome for
That's my
Global.
Master Toronto winner.
They will look to come out on top of, you'd assume.
Yeah, just hero as well.
Holy shit.
One more in the chamber.
Oh.
Slight dings here
Whoa,
and there
what
for
the
Batman, but
What is this guy doing?
The fuck? It's got Superman, bro.
sit down for now. 5 seconds to go. There's not much that you can do there.
Well, if he was going to be in doubt of needing to die in the round, there is a big void and chasm in the middle there that he could have dropped in towards, so that was never a real problem.
Wow,
in
your
round
ult already is
eight.
kind of
Move
nuts.
over the ult
Yeah.
at the end there with death, and now we'll get to see
Bro,
what
you're
the
not
buyout
actually playing
does probably
Hanzo,
look
bro.
like for VARREL. And their endeavors to see really what their
If you're
opponent's map pick
SRT,
of
yep,
Abyss
correct.
will look like.
Are you not playing this tournament? No, I'm not. I'm
Especially this composition that they've elected
If
to
someone
go
like
in
breaks
with
their arm
as
or something,
well.
then yeah.
It's only been 2
They only
rounds,
bring
so
in Darion for the big games, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't play the small games, bro.
Here they go. GE though.
Oh!
Look at this peak.
That's
They
really
went up and they
unlucky
died
for
already.
Zexy with the op shot out.
Yeah. Why did they buy an op
Clean
with
by
your
Batman,
ult?
and that might even insinuate
I
a
know,
bit
right?
of a further proceeding go time in towards this A site when you think it might be a little bit weaker, but there's been some good stalling nature coming out here from Javi on the
Yudo?
Gravwell. As LP does get in towards the site, you can look to see
Rare
Varrel
moment of
get
Yudo
a
losing a
plant
one-on-one.
and play a bit of post-plant shenanigans.
Yeah, the opportunities were there, but right now, VARREL's managed to break through.
Save the
And
best for
regardless,
last.
hold on to
You
these
know what I'm
angles.
saying?
One
Yeah.
out from main, the rest on the site. Utility from
They only bring in
Global,
Derek when
so
it's grand finals time.
couple of shocks as
Yeah,
well,
when
but
it's
LP
like Champions
continuing
2026
to
Grand
check,
Finals, when we need a
especially with
trophy,
that
then
cove
they're
again.
like, yeah, get it,
Just
bro.
can't safely peek through
Holy
that. And
shit.
here come the stars.
Crystal
Stars with
entering
the
with a
swing
stinger?
again.
What is
They
happening?
expect Klaus over the tower though, they're not really looking for him. Now they know where he is, smoked off.
And there he goes,
Oh.
a couple more shots.
Wait, why'd he get off?
Does he have enough time
No
to
trust,
play for
bro,
the
Crystal, no
spike?
trust,
Crystal
man.
just sticking it all the way through. No! A valiant attempt by
Holy shit,
Global
he's
once
too good,
again.
bro.
Thieves in the night.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous to come out with that round there from Global,
How you
right? When
lose
you've got
that?
the opening frag that goes their way with the Bulldog on
It's
towards
just
the
like
operator.
they're playing
You bring
backside
that in
close
towards
range
a
with
retake
Vandals.
as well in a
We have
4
fucking
versus 4
stingers. We
situation
just
where
pop
you
a smoke and
didn't
run
really
through
have
and
the
then we just kill it.
opportunity for a bit of a flood play before the retake comes in, but they go together as a team, right? Everybody out of security, you're hitting the angles that you need to, you're very patient at the end there with what lines you're looking to hold, and even at the end you remove the
Zexy
final
dropped the
weapon
up
from
too
Klaus.
fast,
Looking
man, actually.
very handsome
You
from
buy up
Global
with
Esports there.
your route out is criminal.
Just when you thought
Yeah, I feel like that was really stupid.
Yeah.
Global again. Pressure applied.
Good angle
Honestly,
from middle.
I was
Ooh.
Yudo-chan.
I was a lot more impressed by them with the
Ooh.
composition when they had the Waylay Yoru over at Ascension.
Yeah.
Interesting to see.
God, these guys are
Might
so
be a-
free, man.
This might be a 30-0.
Yeah, these guys are so free.
We never really know the story behind why, right?
Yeah, true.
But
fair.
from an outside kind of armchair view, we've got to give it the map, right? We've got to see what adaptations
Honestly, I
they
think
come
Team
out
Secret
with,
can be
what
Varrel,
they
bro.
try to maximize with this this different look.
It's true.
I might still have my job if we had just played VARREL a bunch of times last year.
Varrel 12 times in a year.
Yeah. Undefeated coach.
I mean, it's also like
Trying to stay ahead of the curve.
you can look at this composition for Varrel and you can be like, all right, what Gen G used to do, they had the Waylay instead of the Harbor. I think that's a big change, right? Because you're going back towards this kind of Yoru Waylay for the double dive, but you've got Loud as well that played the Chamber instead of the Veto. It allowed Luxor, right, to get a little bit more
sorry, no
aggressive
curse,
on
no
that
curse.
Chamber.
You know
coming
what?
out with some just
Varrel's
disgusting
gonna win,
plays.
bro.
So I wonder if
We got to-
Wow, what a switch up from you.
13-3, Varrel, and then...
change things and adapt immediately because it's
Okay, you know what?
zero start.
We give G one more round. Okay, 13-4, and then next map 13-0 for Varrel.
Last player alive as
Sure,
well,
sure,
but
sure.
time. As you mentioned, just an eco, so not gonna hang too
What?
weight
What
on.
is that kill?
Hello?
This is what these guys are doing.
Imagine.
Wow, bro, if he wins this, right?
I'm imagining. 2 on the swing though from Global, surely not. But it's Suna. Guys who never back down, not at all throughout Ascension.
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to put their best foot
like I
forward
said,
all
people
around.
get really hyped when there's teams that just have that are very aim reliant,
Trying to keep himself
but
in and
most
away
teams that are very aim reliant don't translate very well to tier 1.
Patient, very passive from Global Esports, leaving no
I
stone
don't know.
unturned. No
I
one-
enjoyed watching
They should
VARREL at Ascension, but
and scale up together for the retake.
I knew they were not going to be good this year.
Yeah, out is Japanese, but...
In a sort of similar
Korean
situation
team.
we saw on the last map, right? First round over to VARREL, 4 in a
But
row.
also GE's playing
Wow,
well.
Javi.
Timeout deployed.
Javi's so sharp,
I'm kind
man.
of thinking, are we going to get a timeout before the next rifle round of VARREL, or are they going to use it a little bit later? Have they figured things out in their camp?
You know that I wanted him on the team last year during
Yeah,
tryouts.
But you wanted Kelly, right?
Well, I mean, I like both of them, honestly.
Playing strong side
Honestly,
Yoru
Kelly
on
also very good.
defense to then rotate out if your opponents aren't here. It is the way to go.
I feel like Filipino have a lot of
Players
talent,
that they
actually.
have as well that can afford them these styles. Clones all the way out, but at the same time, take a look
Hello,
at
what's
Klaus.
up?
It's cheeky getting in towards the vents. It'll kind of be the question of when he's going to pop out the door, really, as Zexy starts to drift in towards the site, scope out the situation, and a Hunter's Fury behind it to try and dispatch your opponents. LP does get taken down by Crystal.
Well done, keeping everything in check, but at the same time, the gates
What?
have been opened up.
Crystal, you're too big for that corner, buddy.
Alongside pulling down the crossfire towards the back.
You could Cosmic Divide here if you wanted to.
See, I told you guys, 13-4, man, for VARREL.
Who's most likely to get picked from VARREL if they don't make it this year? Probably Zuna.
What? Spotted. Slight pixel, and that's all you need sometimes. The aimers trying to do their best, but
Okay. Wait. Ulting.
Well. This is going to be
Okay.
a time for Global, though. They don't have a lot of time to
That's right. Sell your body for Yuditan. Wait, we used both ults?
Surely that gives you extra confidence to just stay
Oh,
on
we
the
actually won the row.
extra firepower as well, and out of the gate
What
crash.
the-
Oh my god, Yuditan is the best player in the world. He's the best player in the world.
Pieces for Global.
Ridiculous scenes in that. I'm talking about a scenario where before you even
You know what?
contemplate
Wrap it up,
maybe
bro.
needing to drop
13-0,
more
but
with
GG.
the
Yeah, it's over.
You want to
It's
get
over.
guys on
Wrap it up.
3v3. You look at the turnaround into a 4 versus 2, where you think, yes, VARREL, they did what they needed. They scaled
But you know,
appropriately
in
into
champs last year,
what
Donnie,
they
I also
needed.
said the
Ultimates,
same
they
thing
found Crystal
when
looking into a wall with
when
the rest of
NRG
his
was
body
up
spotted
10-2
out.
against
Okay,
Fnatic.
adjust that a little bit.
Okay.
But
And they
that
brought it
2
back.
versus 4, man, for that region.
Wait.
What, you have been so sick if Fnatic won that champs, bro.
It would have been insane, actually. I think Boaster would have retired also if he had.
I was gonna beg for if it didn't come out.
There are a lot of Filipino
Sooner or
talent,
later,
but
man,
nepotism and things
It
that
would
is
have
not
had
it.
to have come out.
I will not comment on
Right
that.
now, I mean, it's just plus
I'm
Yudo
PR trained, guys. You will legit not get anything out of me
lethal mix.
until I'm like Oculus, you know, and then you will get everything out of me.
It's like a poison.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I'm pretty sure Derek will say anything you want if you donate. Or,
Spike gifted.
yeah. Yeah, 5 gifted maybe.
You are getting anything out of me.
Challenges Korea last year up to Ascension.
And this is
But
the
we actually, yeah,
revelation
bro.
that Frost is speaking about.
We are
as
going
well,
to
when he
Masters.
wasn't
Chill,
sure
guys.
what
It's
was
VARREL,
going
bro.
on. And really
There's
how
at
he
least
was.
like 9 more teams better than VARREL.
How good he could be activated.
Okay,
when
maybe
he's
not
really
9,
got
maybe
good
like.
surrounding and supportive cast as well, right? Feels like
Oh,
everyone.
I don't know,
on
man.
this
Honestly,
GE
with
team
how
is
VARREL
Nope.
playing,
going
I
to
feel
have
like.
Probably like
like
9.
one on this
Yeah.
match.
I don't want to
But
be
on
like
this
harsh, you know,
stage,
but I
I'm
think, yeah.
really waiting to see when that switch is going
I
to be
mean,
flipped.
Nongshim is way better than
That's what
VARREL, I
the
can
desk
tell you
was
that.
hoping for. That's what
Yeah.
we're all hoping for. We saw glimpses of that up over on Split. Just as Big Time said, it was all aim. We need a lot more.
Yeah.
We need that kind of confidence that we saw from them over at Ascension. Out on the attacking side, once again, it's VARREL. Big space up around middle this time.
It looked like on the radar there that Zexy was fake cloning straight down the guts of mid. That would have been cool if it actually worked, but no one was there for Global. Now they'll send in the drone and spot out where he is. But if you do relinquish this...
Okay, kind of a weird round. They've split the map in half. This is not a comfortable position for GE.
Yeah.
It's like fully split in half in middle.
Yeah. Just regroup.
Just very
Push
careful.
something. Okay, never mind. We have B line.
Maybe Yudo just kills everybody.
I need to move, no?
Towards the A site.
Ye
Wide wall, but do you want to do
Yeah.
that?
Don't move, do not move.
And they get his head removed as Klaus looks to try and scale up a little bit too eager by himself.
Okay, Happy looking like.
Didn't quite do that here on the T1 stage.
comms about the mid guy? No?
That Zexy was in
It is
Crystal?
time.
Crystal?
Towards the
He's
side.
on
Talk to
the
Javi.
island, bro.
Slot himself in towards the spawn side.
Holy
Ah,
shit,
how do you
he's
get
so
away with that?
good.
My God. Just as you mentioned it, quickly Javi pops up those stars, those smokes, finds his way around the angles, spots yet another. But a little bit of a
Javi,
back
pay
shot
raise,
from
bro.
Zexy.
Pay raise for
It's
my
not
boy
fun though,
Javi.
you feel there. Getting 3 kills is just paramount to this round for GE.
Javi so
Or is
sharp,
it?
yeah.
Big numbers. Just as
Okay,
you
now
my
mentioned,
Damn.
also very
Zexy
sharp.
continues to mop up more, and then LP for the finisher.
Nice try by Javi.
Finally, we see VARREL get around on the board, hitting a couple of
13-0
individual
coming,
shots, just likewise of what Javi was
I don't think
doing.
so.
The 3K that I just very well
13-1
mentioned,
though,
but
we
a
take those.
very required round on the back of that timeout deployed for VARREL.
Oh, look at his aim.
Does
He's
it
so
give you
clean.
enough confidence though to be able to double?
He's
down
looking like
against
you out
a
there.
couple of the weaknesses that
I don't
Global
think so, bro.
Esports are showcasing in this map?
I will still be playing if my aim was like
I
that.
hope it does. This was still a
But your aim is like that, Derek.
Yeah, it could have gone down to the wire for
If you
sure.
say so.
Kind of a bit of a scoreboard check as well. Waiting to see
Your main problem is that you start gooning in the middle of the games. You get distracted.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Cheeky chokehold to reveal
I just rip it out and start hitting it.
A bit more rampy from VARREL into this B-side.
PR trained, I see.
Yeah.
Just trying to go in as much as possible, seeing that maybe they do have some safe space over the side.
I know the stream is a little bit delayed. It's because we had to sync so we could watch together.
Just as they go, lightning strikes. 2 players down against the
How
Golden
doesn't do, bro?
Squad.
She feels useless, man.
Trying to hold out the angles now, Javi.
Interesting ult.
Working around the stars.
Okay,
Once
Javi
again,
Superman.
he drops. Shots found. Spikes planted as well. LP doing
I think this is going to be like a 13-8.
sends out the ultimates,
Exactly,
but
Superman.
Javi continues to slay. Cinder answers back, and suddenly Yudotan in a 1v2. Cosmic Divide does conceal just a bit, but unfortunately not enough, as Cinder has made his way around the back as well, trying to find the elevated position, working around
Ooh.
the team as a duo.
They actually double teamed him. Eiffel towered him.
The Eiffel Tower him.
Really tried to do his damnedest again, right? Another 3K. But VARREL stabilized a bit and having the right angles around that B site, some right openers as well. Zexy and Shuna. Very stable hands, it feels like, if you can start to get them awakened in the server.
Oh, he's so cool, bro.
And then there was 2. Holding on to a couple of these ultimates as well for VARREL, so we start
Team
to put
Chica
that
didn't
foot
want
in front
this
of the
guy,
other
really?
after that timeout. We start to figure out things, and we also...
No comment.
Yeah, I need to stop commenting on PR train.
Over on global side. Javi with the Vandal, Sheriffs for the rest.
Oh.
Playing all the way around back, but Zexy sees the opening. VARREL sees it.
Maybe they did want him.
And they will push in. They will capitalize right off against the Ecos.
Maybe they did want him, but Rushi whipped out his giant checkbook.
Against the
Oh,
Ecos,
okay.
right? Are they going to be able to go in
Thought we
with
were
this
going for
pizzazz
something else
against
there.
a fully equipped GE as well, right?
PR training, Derek.
On the defense side of this map,
Sorry,
you
sorry.
are playing Ecos differently towards your rifle rounds as well. They get caught out with a couple of ultimates invested for VARREL in that round as well. Don't forget, right? The drift going on in.
Calm down
I
now.
do love the
Okay, we still
layering
got it in
of
the back, guys. It's
utilities
attack
over
sided. It's so heavily attack sided,
rounds.
this map.
These are the sort of rounds where you got 5 alive.
Bro, 5 rounds, I think we win already, bro.
You kind of know.
I mean, more would be
prep and you're
better, but
practicing your
5 rounds is
screens,
good.
how you're gonna execute them towards the site. That's the sort of round where they're
Yeah, I think we're looking at like a 13-8, maybe. Something like that.
Good execute.
I hated this map so much, bro.
At the same time, a lot of
Like when we were
cheers
playing.
of encouragement ringing out throughout
Yeah,
My
I
nightmare,
mean,
actually.
Yeah. It's because I was trying to make you do the jump. Yeah, yeah. Make sure your chat knows that I had to make you a lineup to do the jump to get into Amen.
And I still didn't do it.
Yep.
As your TP is fading for Autumn as well, is he going to get caught by the timing?
So
he just
greedy,
gets
but you know
out
what?
of
W,
dodge.
we made so much retail.
Just a slight exchange of space and utility for now, but the high tide comes out from LP.
Yeah, now there's a little bit more emphasis on Javi making.
You see that is a big shot in
this
India.
crossfire in
Okay,
with
you see?
Crystal.
Slide me a Rolls Royce,
Couple of
brother.
the extremities around the map, however, where ultimately VARREL are pivoting towards this.
Actually, do not slide me a Rolls Royce. I do not have license. I can't do anything with it.
Have you
Slide
ever
me
driven
100
in your
bands,
life?
Sushi. Now what?
Have you ever driven a car in your life?
No, I don't have a license, bro. How can I drive?
Oh, Crystal's gonna get caught.
Oh, Crystal is tilted.
Very vocal.
Bro, someone help Harvey, man. This guy has like 40
Unfortunately,
kills
caught
already.
This time, though, with more players from VARREL sneaking in, ultimate
Yeah, I feel like we're not really abusing Yoru very well right now.
Shuna's already fallen greatly back as well to play with this Hunter's Fury. It's the question in your heads at the moment from GE. Are you better prioritized to go for the save in a 2 versus 3?
Whoever said
with
13
Pop
oh,
in
watch your
play,
back. Okay, I'm sorry,
Vandal
I'm sorry.
Batman, I mean, that's 50 creds, 100
But trust me,
creds.
guys, we are gonna win, okay?
Have to take a knee
Bro, it's
here
like
at this
legit
point
so
in time.
T-sided.
And you probably even look to maybe have a conversation with Frost now that VARREL have found
Look at
what
our
they need
comp,
to
bro.
do to
We have double
string
smoke.
together
We're
4
gonna
rounds
like
in a row.
outplay them so hard on attack.
Oh, yeah. Especially now that this is then GE's map pick. Frost should have quite a bit to say.
First time out, anytime
Otherwise,
now.
Finding a lot of effectiveness from Coach TK9's timeout for VARREL side.
Okay, they start
That was
losing,
a
start
question that
backing,
we
and
were
we
all
get into
wondering
Korea
about,
by
you know,
the next half.
nerves
I won't
coming
reach in
through
time,
from
bro.
this young squad. Do they have the pizzazz that they're going
Maybe if I go with my private jet, I might reach in
from
time.
that anti-eco from before? Yes, they do.
Yeah, let me call up Elon. Get him.
I have mine.
Oh, you have your
I got
own.
it, I got it like that.
Pretty much the whole of last year.
I literally called.
It was obvious he called it. Well, let's see if that comes out. What I was saying, in his previous
Odds of a
roster,
13-10 plus. I mean,
Okay.
This kid do that thing, that's what I'm saying.
decent, I suppose.
A little bit earlier
Look at Frost, look at Frost.
in, you know,
Was he just doing the 6-7 thing right there?
I think so. It was.
But apart from that, yeah,
That's what his timeouts are. He just does zoomer
It
memes
starts
the whole time.
spamming, yeah, it's 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Then everyone like just gets
Frost has a lot
better.
to rebuild with this team on this very map, and I mean, you know that the theory crafting is going to be there for sure. Frost, a coach that always has multiple comps when he was with Jovi as well, with multiple different maps, multiple different comps and stuff, still playing that same style of thought to this global roster. But happy for them to be picking some different maps to their strengths as well and to catch off their opponents. First look at Abyss for GE. Looks great at the start. Now it's looking a little bit more worrisome with the 4 on the trot that VARREL find, which is absolutely brilliant for VARREL finding that in this map as well. Definitely want to see this very competitive between the two.
I'll say that.
Wasn't 5-0 earlier, yeah, it was.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. This is gonna be free.
Oh, bet, holding it down.
Getting a bit scrappy early on, isn't it, with that one? Hearing what you can possibly do with the
Okay,
skin come out from
good
Crystal.
scan,
He
good scan.
called for that one. He'll recon later. He did. And there'll be a bit of stability in this 4 versus 3, but VARREL
Wait, Yudo has an op.
trying to break
Good for
it
retake,
into
no?
towards this side. Cinder's gun barrel spotted. Autumn will
Okay,
find that one. This is
awesome.
problematic, Quack.
2 rounds left. Silent steps up the ropes. Oh, but quickly spotted as well. Zuna is playing with fire at this range, but quickly backs off. Just continuing to scout out even further.
Nice, good round.
Got swept, bro. Yeah.
They've stolen the weapons here. Yudo Tan
Unless
with that
Zexy has
operator
something
as
to
well
say
is
about
playing
it.
back as security. Now you'll get a Vandal in Crystal's hands. Spotted out where
Uh-oh.
Zexy is.
Crystal is a Vandal.
Don't give 1v1s, guys. Leave that
Wait,
for the
Is this
finish.
Oh.
is this the first Vandal he's had?
The
Oh.
server's live, guys, but
It's
well,
actually kind of
it's
good.
unfortunate.
Though.
It is what it is. G have the numbers to afford these rounds, and
Now that Crystal's had a taste for the Vandal, he's never going back to Phantom.
Yeah, he's just gonna use the whole series now.
Very wise, getting a bit of that coach intervention from what they've realized and recognized. As we heard exclaimed from Frost, right? He called it, he knew what they were doing. Well, if it's come out with this, great success. Great conversion after your timeouts.
you can just hear it from the team comps as well. Always flowing. And that's exactly what you love to, well, I guess, hear.
For sure. Got to be a breath of fresh air for Frost as well, that it's hearing it in English. Cheeky, very cheeky from Autumn, and it felt like the Klaus was maybe even aware that this was coming up through middle. We'll see how
Yeah, they're
long
trying to
it
sneak
will
into
take around
Link.
for, though, because the operator is just gonna
Autumn is cooked.
out, you'd expect. No. Autumn
Oh.
gets
Out
out
there.
when the smoke fades.
They
as
retake.
VARREL now
Oh,
coming
Yudo,
towards the
aura.
side.
Wow, the voice so bad.
Here comes Euroton, that
What the
operator
fuck does Habo even do, bro?
Not that.
While playing in this game, operators can shoot on the vetoes here for both sides. 4 versus 4 in the post. Early Hunter's Fury
Wow.
come up.
Wow.
Damn.
Unexpected.
Wait, what?
completely cutting them off on the chokehold as they tried to push on through. It's just
Autumn.
Autumn left. Out with the shorty,
get around,
out with
bro.
the flashes,
Nice
but
try, nice
still denied.
Oh, nice after G. Are we gonna watch party? No. I only watch party
Pace
G
here for
game,
VARREL
guys.
in that round.
You know, I only gonna watch party the like very
After a
big
bit of
matches,
silence in
like
the very beginning,
like
but
the
drift
paper
towards the
X's,
B-side,
Gen
scoping things
Gs,
up, and then again
the
just
GEs.
getting
You know, you feel
down
me?
and dirty in those duels, right? Something that we want to be seeing.
Actually,
from
I want to
VARREL.
watch
We
party
wanna
now
see
Shin
them
game also.
Not be scared. Not
Because
let
it's
this
like they're a
stadium
very
get the
fun
better
play style,
of
you
them,
know.
not be
Biggest Yeoman fan?
worried
Yeah.
with these stage nerves.
Yo, man, my
And then there
gooning
was
bunny.
one. And the last round of this half. Could be a tie. Could be a tie. Could be 7-5 to GE. And the weaponry that they've got at their disposal is not the greatest. There's a couple of rifles, but ultimately plays on the
Bro,
weaker
sneak
side
in
of
GE
things.
there. What do you mean? We are part of the top dogs now.
Free. Yudotan as a sheriff. We win this round.
Oh, he even puff is out. You know what? Wrap it up, bro.
Well, but you have
How about we just
a bit
surrender?
of this
Make it
B-side
quick and
control.
painless.
If if LP looks for the plant here or a kill, we'll have the Reckoning available.
Just these tiny little fumbles, and GE could walk away with everything once again.
And they're going to force the plant as well instead of looking for a bit of a forward position. Though, I'm seeing Zexy a little bit more forward over for a duel towards the stairs.
Oh, does it scan him?
Yeah, doesn't scan him.
Doesn't scan him.
Dude, super unaware. That's nice.
Reckoning being spent by LP as well.
He's evolved, remember? He can run in and charge. No utility faces him.
Trying to keep himself alive as well, but here comes Autumn. All together as a
You know.
movements all across the board, and VARREL has
I feel like you really have to kind of retrain some of your habits on Vito to like not turn flashes and stuff.
Yeah. When I play Vito, I keep like turning.
Yeah.
I don't have the muscle
It is
memory.
just so claustrophobic in trying to hold that B side, and this is why I'm trying to talk about. I'm surprised that they're forcing the plant there instead of playing.
I told you guys, Yudotan has a sheriff. We win the round. It's very simple.
Potentially came to the site, right? He was just in.
Very simple.
He didn't necessarily. He wasn't able to get to the site as early unless he had a TP at the ready. So a little bit surprised that VARREL opted to force the plant and try to hold together in a deficit scenario. That's what you did. There you go. Yudotan again at the tail end of a half. Last time it was the tail end of the map, but still technically.
Vladkor seems funny.
Yeah.
7-5 for GE.
Funny.
A lot of possibilities.
I'm sure Crystal likes having another Bletman with him.
Yeah.
We're talking about Yudotan, and we do see him.
Crystal's arms are huge, bro. He's hitting the gym,
Gotta
bro.
remember though.
Oh yeah.
There's always an asterisk on the first series or the first week, right? Where you
I've been getting
watch
smaller.
on these teams.
Why?
You don't
Because
have that VOD you can
been
watch.
getting
You see a lot of
lazy
their
and
tendencies to
never hit the gym.
anti-strat against.
No, because I'm in the gym 6 days a week.
Oh.
So it really comes
How are you
down
getting
to
smaller? Is it because you're not going 7 times a week?
No, it's because I was fat as fuck after I left Korea.
Korean food was good though.
Dude, I didn't realize that eating one of those boxes of the 500 gram pork belly was like 2,000 calories.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. I gained 25 pounds. I gained 25 pounds in 6 months, dude.
Nah, that shit was tasty as fuck, bro.
It's so good.
That's samjang.
Yeah. Just pork belly, samjang, and rice. Ah. It's making me hungry now.
I think I might just cheese my pants, bro. Talking about that.
Win your damn games, guys. Go to Santiago. I'll be brutal with that. Don't lose.
Okay, but just as I was saying, the winner of this will face off against Paper Rex.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Zexy.
Games, but right now,
I know you're gonna win, bro, but let's not fucking on our hacks, bro.
once again.
Yeah, defensive side for VARREL as Yudotan is spotted out and peppered below half HP.
He just aura walked on him. Yeah. Oh, scanned. Well, we're going B. Good luck.
Drawing a lot of attention, I will say, to this side. Don't get me wrong, the B side's now open for
Why was she not
opportunities
streaming
for
today?
GE.
Maybe he went to the watch
3
party.
versus 4 where the plant will go down.
Yeah, a little bit costly.
I heard Rushi's playing the next game. That's why. He said we needed more Indian representation.
He's subbing himself in.
Yeah.
You know, actually, if I'm an out owner, I for sure do that, bro. What?
No way!
What the hell is that?
Two more headshots!
You know what?
Let the guy throw smoke, man. Let this guy throw smoke.
He has lifted trophies. He is a Pacific winner. He's done it, right? He's done the things.
He's done the things.
He's done the things. Players in this are getting caught out with utility in hand. I mean, Patman.
Bro, Zexy got them a 5v3 and they lost the round, bro.
I'm
Like,
a little bit jaw dropped on that. We're pulling out shock darts. We're getting a little bit too ahead of ourselves, unfortunately, it would seem here. But look at
wow,
this. At the end of the
Batman
day,
aura,
you know
bro.
what that is, Quack. That's another pistol over to the side of GE. That is 3 out of 4 in this series, and they did answer back in the first one that they did lose with that Thrifty in the next round. So they're swimming quite nicely at the moment as we are all jumping off the map to a certain someone.
Actually, that's not very, like,
I think Global would have
it's
won
not
a
very,
little
like,
bit more.
It's disrespectful to the game.
disrespectful. No competitive integrity, like, you know.
Why are they doing that? For those that might not know the strategy if you're new to Valorant, it's to deny your opponents the ultimate orbs.
Thank you.
Vera just horny for kills.
I always laugh when it happens.
It's a sound decision, all right? We respect it. They did manage to take the orb really quick as soon as the barrier dropped, and then they went for that. So, yeah, I'll respect it. I'll respect it.
We'll see what trying to maximize Zexy with the Dimensional Drift is going to pay for VARREL.
If half away.
Yeah. The ping is what the biggest problem for Indians and Australians.
We win this bonus is legit GG, bro.
Another potent mix. Hanging back, being very cautious.
What did I say? 13-8.
VARREL as well.
Yeah, 13-8.
Down to the
Pretty good.
second mark. They started
On
to
track.
shift positions.
Well, again, likewise,
Might be a
the split,
13-7.
right? When you get a little bit hot under the collar in the tail ends of these rounds, you're going to see them push for some information in the middle of the map.
Our bonus round, we got so many rifles.
They're not kind of doing that at the moment. They're playing
Usually people like
more
Stinger,
reactive,
Sheriff,
where
just have
GE
like
are showing
fucking 4
face,
Guardians.
drones in towards mid a little bit earlier from Shuna, but right now they have to hit their
One
shots.
more net.
GE are knocking on the door of this B site.
You're gonna have to react quick, otherwise there's gonna be hell to pay the entirety
Oh,
of
medicine.
team.
Interceptor about to fade away as well as Laos will find the first traded.
Good trade.
Judo.
Judotan once again exploding up on the site. He is just so good, and everybody forgot what he is capable of. It would seem another 3K
Korean
to break
bro,
in
straight
towards
up.
this B site. And
We got a better Korean.
Going to see if they can find any freebies getting in towards
Just ace
this B
again, bro.
site. But
He only does this against Korean teams, though.
Against Team Secret, he goes like quadruple negative.
Yeah. But if he's
against
trying,
Genji, he dropped like 50.
yeah, if he's trying to show off to the other Koreans, then he goes crazy.
Shuna is stuck.
Trying to go for the swing.
Alright, GG. That's been 5.
Easy.
Easy. No sweat.
You smell that? That's napalm. That's giving homing missile.
Gunpowder?
Gunpowder. There we go.
Gunpowder?
That's the scientific term.
That smells like success in the rounds. For
Good
me.
target selection from Yudo.
Like somebody going into the site, being just propped up with the rest of the team, shooting in the util to layer in approach together as a unit.
Telling you guys, bro. That's something asked me on my stream. How I have streams is going. I always tell you guys good, and you guys say like, don't lie, bro.
It definitely feels like anyone on GE is going
But then again, remember, it's VARREL.
Cheeky, something damaging.
It's not Paper X.
And they might need to do so again because VARREL are stampeding up this A site.
Slight orb control here and there, but as you mentioned, a lot of talent on this global roster.
A lot of talent on the VARREL roster as well, right? Got to remember, 1 year put together in the Korea's region, going all the way through into Ascension, running that one flawlessly to ascend in towards Pacific, and now they really need to do everything in the
They're just doing the standard trip.
International events.
Throw it from here, throw it from here.
See how far they can go.
Yudo is happy, yeah. No, Yudo just hates me, bro. He has never been this happy when I was playing with him.
But right now, nipping at the heels, finding some early shots.
Good trade.
Around, though. Autumn's still existing.
You have Yudotan on your fantasy team?
Seasons change.
I don't even know how to build a fantasy team.
Bruh.
Always be a constant.
Up to Boomer.
But Autumn will not fall at the moment in this one, Willie, with that Outlaw holding down the line towards security, where majority of VARREL's force is looking to retake from.
That's a hell of a line.
Yo, 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 yo!
Hello?
Okay, big on the swing.
Yo, chill!
Hello?
On the block. They are here to say hello.
Oh, shout that. Okay, okay.
Feeling a lot of heat. Wanting to play around
You have a dart, Crystal. You have a dart.
Dart's going back and forth though, and there goes another
Okay, bro.
Sheriff.
Like, hey, just use Sheriff, bro, VARREL. Don't even buy them.
Jesus. That was a terrible round from GE.
That one's a bit of a slip up
Who's
to
the
come
top side
through
guy?
from Global
Is he
Esports
fat?
there against the Sheriffs, not hitting those deep lines.
Yeah, I think so.
What in the open? I
To
think
the
it's
pistols
a
and
little
drifting
troll.
committed over to the side
But
of
okay,
VARREL
maybe
to
if you got like 3
maybe
kills,
bring
I
a
would
little
say
bit of
something
stability
different.
back
So
in
like,
towards
you know.
this one, because ultimately, right, your opponent's map pick, you're starting off kind of atrociously 0 to 5 down. You have your own timeout, you start to come on back, and you feel a little bit confident. But the way that this second half starts as well, it doesn't give you.
Those are nice shots, though.
Nice shots, yeah, yeah. I mean, we know that VARREL shoots super well, bro. It's just like,
Yeah.
they're playing like absolutely like Paper X last time. 2022 Paper X. Just running down.
That certainly would keep them in the game, keep them excited in their
Boys playing
seats.
good. Yep, yep.
Ops afforded now because of that.
Well, Yudotan can just pop that evolution and go on in through
Oh.
all of this.
Oh, I thought we shot. Oh.
Somewhat fearless.
Oh, raid boss is down.
From an op shot like that. collateral through and through, and now Patman managing to find some
Patman,
trades as well.
channel your inner paper X and just push through the smoke.
he was thinking about it.
Yeah, so I saw.
to follow with all the information. He's a little bit far forward to the rest of the squad though, and exits that drift early.
Just to create a bit more pressure around the
Oh,
back. Patman unfortunately going down.
Nice try.
Zexy is 25 and 13.
But Zexy manages to arrive on time for VARREL.
And that is another important
Like I said,
round for
13-8.
VARREL to be finding.
13-8.
A bit of
I've
a
already seen this game.
economy check for Global Esports as well
Yeah,
at
the
tail
script
end of
writer.
this one, and they'll be able to
Oh
kind
shit,
of put
Cinder is on the
something
buy watch,
together
bro.
into the next round. We do have
Well, I
to
feel
start
just by hearing
with
Darion, that's the kind of guy you want to travel with to
I
Thailand.
got hit by a good paper X before when I was in
things
Bleed.
out late
Darion's
in the
funny,
half,
man.
then maybe make a bit of a comeback with some
He's a
space to
funny
score
guy.
as well, right? It's not like we're seeing GE on 11, on 12, where any sort of slip up can give them map point or victory. 4K in the end for Zexy. 25 and 13.
Dude, how's one of their players have 2 kills and one of their players has 25 kills?
It evens out, I guess. Wait, can they see the barrel from if they pick like lower? They can, right? up barrel.
Depends on how far he is pushed, I think.
Okay.
Not too much else.
Like if he's right on the edge, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Possibly could have afforded elsewise, but
Someone get the drone.
We'll see what happens here. 2 away from the Hunter's Fury as well, as Zexy is forced to TP away, being tagged on up.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, Pat.
Helpful amount
Okay.
of members over here at this site for VARREL, as Patman wants to change that.
Oh, nice triple
Going
face.
throughout the backs. Zexy's managed to find a little bit though. Straight on through with his high tide. It does kind of.
One thing I will say is Frost has these guys playing together really well in attack. They're like always as a pack.
4 versus
Yeah.
3. There's that Hunter's Fury that I just did mention as well. Though they're all playing together on the site. Where do I dot?
Yeah, have you never seen that silent jump before, Gobsy?
Insane. Wait, why have you become an Autumn fan now?
Crystal out towards the back with Hunter's Fury too. Just trying to stay around the corners, but here comes Klaus.
Health
Low
comes up.
HP, but Evolution's been popped.
Oh, wow.
Through and through, but now the
One
entire
Good
team
trades.
collapses on the trades. Global once again with
Right on
another
track,
round.
38.
I like this
I
aggressive
told you.
style that Patman goes in with there too, right? When you've got the interceptor on the site that's going to zap a lot of that utility where Klaus puts it, you need a different
I've been right about absolutely everything, Derek, including Triple Sentinel and Lotus.
Okay, buddy. You know, Frost said that actually our that com was very good. He said that he hoped that we ran it like more times after that, but then we
Yeah.
switched it away after that.
Yeah, it's because I got mutinied. I came back into practice and people were like, "Oh, we're playing regular comps now." And I was like, "All right."
In the chat.
Did have up their sleeve, right? Having global only at 10, they could afford a slip up or 2.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous to do the drop like that. You know the silent cross to danger or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of risky because like,
Or something. Or like cross.
yeah, I'm not totally sure. I don't remember what the mechanics are.
I wonder.
I think with your rule you can, because you can just stick it out if you fail.
True.
Some of his words he said a little bit earlier on when we've had some chats to him. He said that GE was the team that he's most cautious about as they've gone through many changes. Well, yeah, at least you didn't say that GE is the team that I really want to beat. Cautious is the right word that you're putting into that one, and this is exactly why. Without that tape available, everybody is questioning what the team looks like, what roles the players are playing, what maps they're playing as well. We kind of get a bit of an answer now on what it might be looking like in a very small sample size, mind you.
That's true.
But on the back of that timeout now, it's the eco from VARREL. Autumn to scope out the situation, dispatch a Klaus as well.
And the flash has been eaten up just a
Free round.
The GE come out guns blazing. This is unbelievable.
Might be a 13-7 Donnie, you might be wrong.
Don't worry, we're gonna throw one.
Opportunities to be able to answer back. LP, just a slight whisper. But unfortunately then, for the
know,
entire
pet the stats, bro.
just staking
Shit,
that
that's so
claim,
sharp, bro.
planting that flag down right on this B site. Patman hunting down the last one alongside Crystal, and there it goes, map point.
It's a slight whisper that comes in from LP.
One more round, one more round. What a boring ass game, bro. Holy shit, I thought it would be more, like, a lot more close.
You'd assume now
You didn't have faith? Come on, man. You see the scrims.
have a bit of an answer to come
I seen-
into this next round where they've got the buys. And I mean,
I
yes,
thought, like,
LP would
first
be
game
the answer
cheaters
as
and
the
shit, you know?
actual to this roster. Because that's just
Game's
now
so
map point.
free, bro.
Series point. I'm gonna be
What's the
very
funniest thing
back
that's
to
happened during
Roster.
scrims that you can leak?
Really not found his footing in this map, has he? Highlighted that he was what 0 for 6 or something like that. Oh, was he? No, only 2 kills that he's managed to find.
Wait, let me think.
Let's see if he can flip that though. Bit more pacier from Global Esports into this.
Nice
zone.
trade by Crystal.
The trades that come on through
Nice
from
job,
But here's the
Crystal.
thing. I know that Krista and Xavi are like married couple. They always fight about the weirdest things ever. They always argue like married couple.
But just quick on the swings.
So it's like it's literally like Kelly 2.0.
Yeah. It's legit Kelly 2.0.
Do you have another clutch up for us? Smoked off around the back. I'm sorry to say, folks, this might not be his.
Do I think G will play freely against PRX? No, there's going to be a lot more pressure in that game. I think they'll give him a good game, but I think PRX is going to win.
Okay,
Nice. GG. GG.
Next game.
And unfortunately, a tough map for VARREL as well. They put forward their best
Okay,
performance,
2-0.
but this will
Oh yeah, cause
in a 13-7
Xavi did that, cause
scoreline in
SRT
favor
did that to
of
Naros.
Global
Early.
Esports.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the way that VARREL thought their first outing in VCT Pacific would go after ascending into this league. But for the new look of Global Esports, it's
The coach booth being close to the stage is kind of cool.
Yeah.
come out from them.
PUBG and winning opening games.
Global Esports
Nothing
did
new,
not
nothing
like
new.
that at
Easy.
all. The words
Easy,
from
easy,
Frost.
easy. New roster looks good. Yeah, not surprised.
Down. That is a really good first series to come out from them. But as you did highlight earlier as well, who do they have around the corner?
Yeah, go watch the post-match interview and then
X-Team for
I'm done.
Batman. That's a
the next
big
game
name
event, let
for
me check.
sure, but for now they can
DFM,
definitely
Genji.
win. Would love
Oh,
to
actually
set
that's pretty
Frost up
banger
as
game,
well,
but I
right
need to go
now,
eat dinner, so like,
at the same time, I do want
I'm
to
done
give
after
them their
post-match
flowers,
interview.
VARREL. This might be their debut performance.
Damn, not a dedicated streamer. All good.
Did still show some glimpses of brilliance.
Not
Nonetheless,
Mr. Platoon. Platoon is cheesing, man.
very promising, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a trial by fire sort of scenario for VARREL, isn't it? They have to figure out how things
What was
work
Platoon like as a head coach?
to Korea's league and also to Ascension. But now,
give
we
a
get
lot
to
of
hear
cool
from the
ideas,
winners
but
on the stage.
I don't think I feel like he'll be better more of an assistant than like head coach, because he doesn't like, he's not very assertive, you know.
Mm-mm.
You need that dog in you as a head coach.
Hi guys, it's Bella. I'm gonna talk to the GE boys and Javi. Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, come join me on stage right here. Right here. 네, 글로벌 e스포츠의 하비 선수 인터뷰 만나보겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. Yay! Hello.
Did Krista and Javi
글로벌
kiss?
e스포츠
Unfortunately, they
시작이
have
아주
not.
좋습니다. 킥오프 오늘 첫 경기 하비 선수가 합류한 뒤 퍼시픽에서의 첫 승리도 가져가게 됐는데요. 뭐 좀 더 의미가 남다를 것
Am I watching China? No, I just watched the VODs of China.
Welcome to Pacific, Javi. You joined the team first match here at Pacific, and you go out with the win. How was it today?
Fun game, revenge match versus SOT, now VARREL. They beat me in Ascension and they're very good players.
Wow, so well spoken,
Super
man,
happy.
Javi.
Very happy. Very
You know that Javi has a US passport?
Yeah, I did hear that.
못했던 복수를 퍼시픽에서 할 수 있어서 매우 만족스럽다고 이야기를 해줬습니다. 또 새로운 선수들이 합류한 글로벌 e스포츠지만 감코진의 변화에도 상당히 주목을 많이 받았었는데요.
He has dual citizenship, right?
Yeah.
지휘하에 좀 체감하는 건 어떤지 좀 선수 입장에서 들어보면 좋을 것 같아요. Well, not only do we have a lot of new players on GE, you have new coaches as well. Well, talk to me. How has it been under Frost's care? I want to hear from the player himself.
Just say he hate
Frost is a
Frost.
very good coach, well experienced, and I'm learning a lot.
Stressful, but very worth it.
Stressful but rewarding. It's the sticks and carrots balance, right? 프로스트 감독님이 워낙 훌륭한 감독이기 때문에 정말 배울 점도 많이
So why do they have matching pants this year? They didn't give me any pants last year.
I know. I got no pants.
Don't strip on camera, bro. Don't strip on camera, bro.
그리고 하비 선수가
like a little kid.
Jose-san.
He's married, by the way.
I know. I miss Jose-san.
Yeah.
선수를 만나게 되는데 어떻게 예상하는지 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Well, this is your first tier 1 match as the IGL. Next up, you're gonna face against Forsaken. It's like an IGL div kind of situation. What are your expectations? Are you gonna take one again?
You want to be the best, you gotta beat the best.
Hey.
Oh, that is word from Abby. Alright. 최고가 되고 싶다면 최고를 꺾어야 되기 때문에 다음 페이퍼렉스와의 경기 자신 있다고 이야기를 해줬습니다. 이렇게 해서 글로벌 e스포츠 하비 선수 인터뷰 만나봤습니다. 저희는 좀 이따가 두 번째 매치 TFM
Okay, I'll hold him to that.
만나보도록 하겠습니다. Thank you, Javi, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright.
Nice. Easy dub. Easy dub to start the year.
Okay, bye Donnie. I'm gonna go soon.
Bye, Derek.
For the next GE game.
Sounds good.
Bye.
What a win by Global Esports, and mark this day, January 23rd, is VCT Pacific's first Australian win.
Come on!
We finally see a win from Australia.
Let's go! It's about time. Finally,
That's funny.
Autumn put in on a show for a whole subcontinent there.
Yes. He's our last hope. Let's get a chant going. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Woo! All right,
Good
enough
job,
of that.
Autumn. Good job, Autumn.
Am I getting FOMO? I mean, yeah, it would have been fun to coach again.
It only took 3 years, but I'm
But
glad we're finally here.
I'm also enjoying streaming and just chilling in my house.
Global Esports, for those who doubted, which was you, by the way, Mr. Australian, who picked VARREL. Global Esports completely does it again.
Yeah,
Can you explain yourself? Like what? Like what?
I mean, I don't know. I thought VARREL was really hot coming off Ascension, but they were not. They were not on today.
No.
They were not on.
Is that genuine Aussie money on the floor? They probably just pulled it out of his wallet.
Second map of Abyss. Let's roll those highlights to see what you guys missed. We saw the rest of Global Esports step up. Autumn, I think, was a little bit quieter on map 1, but that's because the rest of his team was playing so well. But here on map 2 of Abyss, we saw amazing moments from all the players, including Patman, who we'll be having an interview with shortly after this. We're just not going to
All right.
highlights. I want to reenact.
We're right on everything so far. Gen G is going to beat DFN today, probably.
Consistency across the
Easy,
board
easy,
was the
easy.
name of the game. Continually upsetting VARREL. I felt like they played much better macro. It was very solid, and everybody's able to shoot. Everybody's hanging in there in the server and putting on a performance. VARREL, apart from Zexy, they just kind of went missing. I feel like it's going to be a real adjustment period now for VARREL coming into Tier 1. The old strat you had where you're just standing there and taking the fights, the players are ready for that here. We have very, very sharp players, and Global showed that today.
Yeah, they tried to flip the map pool. It didn't work. They got completely out-macroed on the first map. They even tried to change up a lot. In fact, they didn't really even play their patented style very much today. I felt like they kind of went away from what was their success factor in Ascension. So I think they really need to rediscover themselves. Stop trying to be so tricky in Tier 1 and play to their strengths instead, because it didn't go well for them.
Damn, 5 out of 10 post plants, that's not good.
I mean, Zexy, a standout one for him. Zuna having his moments on the first map, but I mean, looking at someone like Cinder, that's got to be one of the worst VCT debuts that we've seen individually. That's not going to cut it. I mean, even in Tier 2, he was not necessarily statistically fragging, and here in Tier 1, it seems like even a step down further from that. That is not going to cut it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the real thing for me is that I need to see this VARREL team step up in terms of fundamentals. I felt like they're disconnected continuously across the map. They're losing when they have the gun advantage so many times that it's genuinely upsetting. I mean, they have a lot to tidy up if they want to start making runs here in Pacific. But this global team, you can't ask for a better start.
Look at that from Zexy as well, by the way. Almost 400 ACS in a loss. That is the ceiling of this VARREL team, but the rest of the boys did not hit it today.
Well, we do have a special guest with us. You guys know Patman. He is the first Filipino to carry a Masters trophy, and now he's joined Global Esports, and you guys are looking fire. Now, we were talking to Frost earlier.
Yeah, minus 27 is pretty rough.
Under Coach Frost, he said he's been giving you guys like a really hard time. He's been like doing everything he can to whip you guys into shape.
Yeah, I mean the coaching style of Frost is very different from what I have before with Alex, but I think like we're very open still.
Yeah.
Like what I am before in PaperX, like everyone is like sharing their ideas and thoughts, and we just like have to decide like what's the better idea always.
Yeah.
How is the style different, or I guess the vibes of the team? I know you said it was very family-like at PaperX, so what's it like over at Global Esports?
I mean on Global Esports, I'm not gonna lie because we come from different teams and some are different regions as well.
Yeah.
Like example, Autumn, he played from China VCT. So at first we are like very struggling, but day by day we're trying to improve. But the vibe, I think it's there. Like we're all like having fun also on practices. But yeah, we need to work more stuff because the practice also. I mean, I joined the team like very late also.
Yeah.
So we need to like have more time to spend time with each other and also like play time together.
Yeah.
I want to ask, sorry to jump in here, like for your own individual performance. So you came off a fantastic year last year, right? With PaperX.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get to bed actually. I'll watch the next GE game on Sunday. But I'm gonna watch. I'll do VOD for Gen G DFM, but I'm gonna go to sleep since it's 2 a.m. and then I will get up and watch EMEA. So I'll see you guys for EMEA in a little bit.
Just relax, not relax in the point that we don't do anything.
And yeah, easy game. Easy game for GE. Easy game for GE.